What is up, everybody? And welcome to another CranKy Ducklings cast. The intro for 5 seconds muted, so I'm gonna do it again. I'm Yodaslim, of course, joined by Light VIP here. How's it going, Light?
Hey, what's up? I hope you're ready for some back-to-back casts here. We were just live with Battle of the Americas yesterday, and here we are with I don't know what this is.
This is it is a tournament. There is people playing in it. There's a lot of people playing in it.
Yeah.
Almost too many, some would say. It is actually a free-for-all battle royale tournament brought to you by Espira StarCraft. So that is awesome. I don't know how this FFA thing's gonna work. Free-for-all. We got some pros here in the house. Bracket is currently being set, and tombstones are being written as we speak.
Yeah. Hopefully, people on the stream, they can see a couple of the groups on screen right now. I have
hopefully
I have 11 on screen. In total, there are 36. So there is a lot. There's too many to show at one time. And some of these are looking pretty insane.
Yeah, this is one of those things you kind of don't even follow anyone. If you're a viewer at home, you just kind of sit at the computer and enjoy the crazy madness that's about to happen. I don't know how this is gonna play out. I've seen maybe like 1 or 2 free-for-alls, a couple with some pros, you know, that are popular, but I have not seen something at this level.
Yeah, and I hope you're getting ready, because some of these groups are actually finishing up. They're all being drafted right now, and never mind. Sorry, some of them are close to being finished up. They're almost full, and it's a little bit difficult to keep track of where the pros are, because they're using battle tags. So we can see a couple of them.
Can't really tell.
Yeah.
But also keep in mind, there is also 33 groups here being made so far. So it's hard to keep up with them, even if they weren't using their battle tags. You got to go through like 4 pages to find one guy. But we can see that JimRising, however, is in group 4. I don't know anyone else in his group.
Yeah, we have JimRising, but I don't know if that's actually JimRising, because in group 31 is Trafalgar Law.
I feel like I'm in school right now. If everybody turns to page 31.
Yes. If you scroll down to group 31.
Okay, so I'm on 31.
All right, so Trafalgar Law is actually Jim's alias on the Korean server. So I don't know which account he's using, and I don't know if one of them's a fan and the other one is actually him. So I don't.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
JimRising 1-5. I don't know how any of this works.
Yeah.
Crazy.
We'll see. I mean, there's a couple of other big names here. I saw Decarkain named is in group 22.
I'm trying to read all these now, and it's rough.
Yeah, we've got
JodasLim makes it hard.
Yeah, JodasLim in group 20. You should recognize him. I think he's actually won the random raffle a couple of times.
Yeah, I believe he won once or twice.
Yeah.
I know once for sure.
What else? We got D Mega in group 15. We've got, like, I think the big thing that we're trying to look for is, are there any groups with more than 1 pro in it? Because that's what we want to like try and jump on.
That's what jump on. That's what I'm looking for, but I have no idea how we'll know.
It's a giant wall of text right now. It's Schalke is in group 9. Okay.
Group 9. Let me scroll to group 9. Schalke. Who's Schalke? I'm not familiar.
Schalke, I believe he is a Peruvian. I want to say Terran. He could be Protoss, but I think we casted him when we did Taco Cup. I'm not too sure.
Ooh, I forgot about Taco Cup. That was a good one.
Yeah, we've got a lot of familiar faces from there.
Yeah. Oh. Yeah, I'm still just trying to get a grasp of this. Yeah, there's so many people in this tournament. So much is about to go down right here. Free for all. It's up to what? 6 players? 4? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
6.
I don't know how many people are in each game.
6 players in each group, and only 1 player advances per group, and it's a best of 1. Like,
and it's a best of 1. 6 players go in, 1 player comes out.
Like, I almost think none of the pros are gonna go out because there's a lot of spam happening in the chat, and a lot of people are like, "Yo, everyone, gang up on the GMs." Like,
yeah, exactly. I'm pretty sure. I mean, I'm sure like a lot of games will go different, but for the majority, I do anticipate a lot of teaming up on the you know, more known players.
Well, I mean, like, why wouldn't you, right? Like, if you're like, you get a team of like,
if you don't, you lose.
Get a bunch of diamonds.
I can only imagine being a pro in this and like, all right, guys, I gotta take on everybody. Like JimRising knows. He knows that they're coming for him. I can't tell where any of the other pros are at in the lineup.
Oh, it looks like, I think Darking announced that the groups are final. Yeah, the groups are final.
Oh,
so
I was not watching that.
Yeah. So they didn't fill out all groups to 6 players, so they evened it out as much as possible.
Okay, so it's 4 players each now.
4 to 5. Yeah. Some of them have
4
more
to
than
5.
others.
Okay, Ferark is in group 36.
Yeah.
That's one name. I recognize one of those. Or Perhart.
Yeah.
Better.
I kind of want to go for one of the ones with one of the bigger groups.
Should we go for Jim? If that is even Jim.
If that's Jim, it could be good. It could be good.
Yeah, I wish I wish I could talk more about these groups here, but I have no idea. I don't even know how we select a game to get in now. Do we just ask around? DM all the grandmasters and be like, hey, what bracket you? What bracket you?
Hold on, I'm asking Darking, is Jim in group 4?
Oh yeah, that's right. We could ask Darking. I forgot we have connections here. We're invited. We know some people that work at this place.
Yes. Okay.
Oh, and some news for some of you guys who are super familiar with the CranKy Ducklings, and we're here yesterday. We do, as a matter of fact, have a treat that most likely possibly will be aired at the end of this here tournament. At the end of the day, we have the replay of Cham getting defeated for the first time in Battle of the Americas. You have the VODs. Well, we don't. Light has them. He's going to share them with everyone if we're up to it, if we're still alive after this long cast. That should be interesting. For those of you who don't know, Cham has not lost a single Battle of the Americas except for the first one, which he didn't attend. So he's won, I think, 10 in a row now. And yesterday he lost for the first time ever. And I believe it's all because he followed me on Twitter last week. He followed me on Twitter the following week. He lost for the first time. So it's got to be bad luck. I'm going to go check if he unfollowed me yet.
Yeah, it was Battle of the Americas was absolutely insane. But yeah, so after this FFA cast, we will definitely go into the replays and cast Pacomike versus Cham, as unfortunately none of the casters got to cast it. Like we had a friend
we were talking about it, but they had already started, I think, or we were just like, we'll get them in the end or something. Like, everybody skipped it because everyone's like, okay, Cham, we know how that's gonna go.
Yeah. And
then it didn't go.
We assumed that it was. We assumed that it was gonna go the course, as it always does, right? And
I mean, who could have predicted though? We wouldn't have the time to watch every single Cham game, or we would, but we would just be seeing him win all day, so it wouldn't be fun. And then you get those one random games out there that are like that. So some of the groups are starting. We should be ready here soon in a group. Players are just finding who is actually their gamer tag.
Yeah.
The spam in the chat. Jesus.
This is insane. And it's so hard because in StarCraft 2, like, you can't really moderate the chats.
So there's a barcode account in there. So there's JimRising and a barcode account in group 4.
JimRising's trying to post the lobby link. God damn it. That's not how you do it, Jim.
I don't even know how to do it, so I can't even blame it. How do you post a lobby link?
It's /lobby link.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, slash. You gotta do like joining. You put /lobby link.
God.
/space lobby link.
I think it's the space. I'm not too sure, but either way, he didn't do it right.
Yeah.
God.
All right. I don't know if he knows he didn't do it correct. Maybe we can somehow get him to invite us. Are you messaging JimRising?
Yeah, it's hard because
I'm trying to. I can't even find his name in the list of people in the group.
Just...
Oh my god, this is so ridiculous. There's so many people here. This is about as many people as we can get in one place while social distancing.
This is more or less what I expected.
Oh shoot. This is a show.
This is yeah, we'll get there eventually. All right, so far we've made progress. We're in the lobby.
We're in the lobby. JimRising's here. Sebax is here. Sebax. Who else? StarCraft. I don't know how to pronounce that name. I guess we're waiting. And also TSJSebasReys. I don't know who that is. So is that everyone? Okay, someone left. And the barcode join. At this point, all I can really do is
we just gotta hope and pray that Jim sees our messages. He has all the power here.
Okay, he did it. He made you referee.
Oh my god! He made me observer. Okay.
Ooh, Darking's here.
Yes, because I messaged Darking in Discord. I'm like, yo, can you help us out? Okay. There we go.
Okay. JimRising said my name.
All right. Darking has come. Darking has come to save the day. Yes, you did it! You did it!
Oh, he got me. He
figured it out.
Yeah. Even Darking was like, Yoda's a caster, and he's like, Yoda is Kike?
I think they're a player that they're looking for. Yes,
yeah, it's Kike, that's the other player.
Yes.
He's like, he said like, he spammed it. Yoda is Kike, Yoda's Kike. Caster. Darking was like, caster. Finally, we got it.
All right.
Darking held it down. Thank you, Darking.
Thank you so much, Darking, for figuring this out. Now we just need to find all the players. So JimRising is here. SebasReys is here. Sebax is here. We're looking for Kike and we're looking for Wolf.
Is the barcode Wolf?
There we go. Barcode is Wolf.
Okay.
Now we're looking
we
for
just need Kike.
Yeah, and who is Shutdown? I didn't even know.
Yeah, who's Shutdown? Judge.
Okay, so let's look if we can find Kike in the chat. I just love how JimRising was asking, Yoda, is this you? Are you playing?
Yoda, are you him? And I've been saying I'm like the only one who's been saying the entire time, I'm a caster.
He's like grilling you like during an interrogation room. Is this you, Yoda? And I'm like, I'm the caster.
Is this you? I'm just a caster. I would never play against you.
I didn't do it. I didn't
do it. That's not my battle tag. You got the wrong guy. All right, so now we've whittled it down. We got rid of the random guy. JimRising is trying to hunt down that final player.
Jesus Christ. Okay, so just you know, just to catch people up, we are in group number 4, with JimRising being the star player here, and we are looking for Kike, Q-U-I-Q or Q-U-E, and I guess I'll message Darking.
Yeah, that's true. Good call. I probably spelled his name wrong a million times, but
Darking wrote to me in Spanish. He's like, "Whoa, wrong chat."
Yeah, so if you guys joining in, I'm now going to go ahead and jump in the chat and see what you guys are saying. If y'all here, y'all should talk, y'all should say stuff, because we're trying to keep this entertaining. And if you guys have any questions about StarCraft, random things, you guys can ask any questions right now.
Getting into this lobby was too much excitement for me. Okay, yeah. There was a lot going on.
I can't believe we got in the lobby, and it's kind of unfortunate that we did it and now we can't find the opponent.
Yeah, Darking did confirm that we will be starting without Kike in a couple of minutes.
Okay.
If he doesn't show.
Okay, JimRising saying ready. JimRising saying he's ready.
Yeah.
They're gonna go ahead and just drop Kike from the bracket.
Yeah, estamos listo. Let's go.
Yeah.
All right, everyone versus Jim. Let's go.
Yeah. JimRising versus everyone. Game 1. No game 2. Game 1 and only.
Jim's like, gonna be... Jim's like, right, yeah, that's time to step up. You know, we're missing a player.
Yeah. Yeah, he's like, okay, Yoda, I asked you if you were a player, now you are. That would be hilarious. Just sub me in and I'll just cast while playing.
Oh god. Alright, we are starting, and this is no ordinary FFA. This is FFA Battle Royale.
Window PI in the chat. He looks like a bot. He said, I want to become your manager. I have an account on something.
Yeah.
Sounds like a bot.
I imagine.
Send an email if you're professional.
Mm-hmm.
Or just send money to me and then I'll make sure they get the info. Just give me money and I'll make sure Light hears about it.
So, do you know anything about this map? There's actually a lot.
Okay, so I know that there are trains that go through the map, and I believe you destroy them for more resources.
Yes.
Yeah, that's all I know.
All right,
and kill your opponent.
Are you?
And also, I'm familiar with probably what I interrupted you on, my bad. But you do have to pick a base as the game starts.
Yes.
And if you don't pick a base, they pick one for you.
And there is an island that you can get randomly.
All right, well, ladies and gentlemen, we are in a game.
Yes.
JimRising is here. Barcode is here.
There we go.
Sebax is here. All right, here we are.
Yep,
they do have increased speed. As soon as you leave, the timer starts, I believe. Find your base. What is going on here?
Yep, they're going off. They're going off to find their base.
Off to the races. So I don't know if they've practiced this. I don't know how this has gone down, but people do pick their bases.
Jim is all the way on the top right. Meanwhile, Barcode.
Bad idea.
Yeah, Wolf is all the way to the bottom left. No one went to the top left.
Yeah, that's gonna cause a lot of fighting, I think, early on.
Yeah,
I don't think this game will take too long.
I mean, it's hard because I don't think that they can see each other's vision when they go and pick their bases, so like it's all blind.
No, not at all. They have no idea. Yeah, it's completely blind when you pick the bases.
Yeah.
So it's actually interesting. Yeah, I'm terrible with names right here because my vision isn't great for this one, but TSJSebasReys and Barcode are pretty close. Actually, now that I said it, Sebax and JimRising are also close to each other.
Yo, you said the names, but do you want to get into this?
Yeah. Oh yeah, I forgot. We got to do intros and this type of thing. I forget
Yeah,
about
sure,
that.
why not? Yeah.
I don't know how this thing works out here, but
Yeah.
okay. This should take half the game to introduce everyone. Spawning in the top right-hand corner, playing for... I did not know he was playing for Macaco. It is none other than the one and only greatest... He's playing Protoss? We have a Protoss here.
He's playing Protoss. What?
We have...
We didn't even...
We have the best Zerg streamer coming out of Texas, or not Texas, Mexico. I'm sorry, coming out of Mexico. I'm from Texas. Coming out of Mexico, it is none other than JimRising playing as a Protoss here for some reason. What? He's off racing right now.
And I just realized that the intros don't work in FFA, so here, taking the gold base. Oh, he took a gold base as his starting base.
Oh, that's smart.
Wow, but it doesn't immediately get spotted by JimRising. He's being annoying right now. It is Sebax. I think he's a Chilean player. he's spamming the hearts in chat.
He also has the SC2, I don't know. But spawning over here in the bottom right-handish corner, center bottom, it is playing for a clan that I'm not fully familiar with. It is a complicated name. The Blue Zerg, TSJSebasReys. Intro, the name's a little rough.
Yeah, and this could be a fast one, maybe. Like, these guys, they spawn so close to each other. Here, right next to SebasReys, getting rushed with Lings, it is Wolf.
Wolf, I keep trying to remember his name.
Yeah, oh god, this is really unfortunate. This is, he got really unlucky.
I feel like he should have expected to be rushed by a barcode.
Yeah, I'm just surprised he went for hatch first. Like that's why he's struggling so much. Like he got hatch first. He didn't know where his opponent was, to be fair. Oh my god. So,
yeah, you already got the speedlings out. I think we're gonna.
No, I think this could be the end of one of our players already.
Yep. And this is looking a little bit better for JimRising now. Just up there in the top right-hand corner, untouched. Actually, he's getting a little scrap with a adept, but he has stalker, so he should be good.
Yeah.
The two Zergs spawned right next to each other, and the two Protoss spawn right next to each other.
Yeah, and I kind of want to give a little bit of an edge to Sebax because, you know, he's got the gold base going. He's still on one base, but we'll see. Oh, there's no gateway, though. There's no warp gate.
Oh, there's no warp gates, yeah. They're now warping, so we can't even... You can't do anything with those right now.
Oh, God. Gee, he has so much tech. He has the Twilight Council. He has a robotics facility. Like,
he does actually have a ridiculous amount of tech. I forgot to put on my game heart, so I have no production or names. I can't see any of the tabs. I downloaded it, but I forgot to
enable it. Yeah.
Yeah, next game it should be good to go. But yeah, I mean, I don't know. It looks like JimRising might be able to shut this gold base down before Sebax has any chance to actually do anything with it. Ooh. How's he going to save that immortal?
Yeah.
Jim's just going to unpower and get out of there. Jim's not overcommitting too much. The trains are now coming in.
Yeah, there's actually a train right next to Jim, which, oh god, he may be able to just get it. Depends, like the Immortal went down as well, so, oh god, Sebax is struggling so much here. And Wolf, he's out.
Oh, Wolf is done. Wolf is done. Oh, what a sad way to go.
Yo, this
you got one shot.
This is gonna turn into a 1v1 pretty soon because Jim, he's taking out this player here. Meanwhile, SebasReys, like, he's got the entire lower half to himself and he's got his own train.
Yeah, I think it's a little bit of a misplay by all these players. And, like, you know, you definitely should have all teamed up on Jim.
Well, like, it's just so unfortunate that, like, they were all so close to each other, you know? Like, it's...
Yeah. I was going to say SebasReys. I'm just going to call him Reyes because his name's hard to pronounce. Reyes is... he put himself in a tough position because he went up against his opponent right there. Jim took out Sebax, and now it's a one-on-one JimRising as a Protoss versus Reyes.
Yeah, so we do have we do have Reyes coming back. Sebastian, maybe Reyes. I don't know if that's his name, but he's coming back and he's trying to save Sebax. Actually, he's trying to take down JimRising. Meanwhile, Sebax, he has a ninja base all the way to the left.
Oh, he's going for the main of JimRising now. He realized he could not break the positioning that Jim had over there at his opponent Sebax base. I do believe they're teammates because they have the exact same name. Pretty much.
That must be it. Yeah, and he's going to be able to deny the expansion of Jim. And behind all of this, what I love is that Sebax, he's still in this. Like,
I don't think he's expanding enough.
Well, true, but like expanding here to the left, like he may never get scouted. Like he could like spend the next 10 minutes ramping up, you know, like.
That's funny. There's just dead hatcheries everywhere.
Yeah. I mean, maybe...
I think also as the game goes on, doesn't the map get smaller or something, or like when
it does? Yes.
Yeah, right.
Yes.
So for those of y'all wondering, it can never just be a full-on tank up and sit at home game. Eventually, it comes down to only being able to survive in the middle.
Yeah, it's there's a lot that comes.
I think there's also like resources if you hold in the middle, and there's a lot to this.
Yeah.
I remember seeing one. I think it was like Maru or someone big up there. It was like a huge battle just in the middle between like 3 pros. It was pretty epic.
Yeah.
Super late game, free for all.
So other than these trains that are popping up, which I think are triggering Jim to move out on the map, there is this this zone in the middle where if you maintain control of it when it activates, then you get minerals, you get resources, and you get a bunch of free units. So
yeah, that's right. The units just pop up.
Yes, yeah. You just get like
you
random units.
Yeah, it's like King of the Hill.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and they're random units. You could get some like brood lords. You could get some lings.
You can get carriers. Like it's
yeah.
That'd
be funny if they threw in like a little like random character from the game or something.
Jim, he's being pretty brutal here, taking out the remainder of that gold base.
Can't believe he's still alive in this game. Sebax, that is.
Mate, it's the ninja. No one has any idea that it's there. He's
gonna... and he still has a DT shrine. So if he gets to get economy, reactivates the DT shrine, and somehow is able to get them in Jim's base, that would be pretty epic.
Yeah, he could totally team up and take down Jim. Like
here it goes. They're fighting for the position on this hill. And there's no way that the Zerg can beat this.
Yeah, I mean,
with those force fields.
Yeah, he's trying to trade a little bit, and he's getting more and more like control of this area. So far, he's up to 9. Like, it's hard because I don't know what your setup is, but if you shift V on a player, you can see their like how much points they have in the middle. And at the end of a period of time, whoever has the highest points like gets the reward.
Yeah, gets the rewards. Okay, I was wondering how I could see the time. Shift V.
Yeah.
I could just hit V. I just hit V, I guess, without the Hearthstone.
V. Yeah. Do you see it? Like, yeah.
JimRising is now taking over SebasReys. I guess it's not even Reyes, it's Reys.
It's whatever
Reys. It's whatever we've wanted to be at this point.
But yeah, it looks like Jim.
His name is his real name is JimRising Food. That's what he's about to be right here. These stalkers are on the move. I think. Oh, he did repower the Dark Templar Shrine, the Twilight Council, and the robotics facility. He is now going for a little observer there. I don't know if that's the right call. What do you need vision for? You have nothing.
Well, like even with an observer, you can maintain control with the middle with just an observer. Like
that. That's smart. He's going to just take over the middle with the observer. That's big brain moves.
Yeah.
It could 2 out actually. So he's really just like in the pocket hiding, and then he just has some observers on the map. Ooh, and he has no vision. If you don't have vision and your opponent's there first, you can't take it from them.
Yeah.
So it did restart. There is no points for anyone right now.
Yeah, it has to.
JimRising realizes that this has been repowered and is gonna probably go on the search now for how his opponent did that.
It looks like Reyes, he's like going around with Lings, and he's gonna find the ninja base. No.
They're definitely friends.
He's gonna
that's
let him
why
live.
they have the same name.
He has mercy.
He's gonna let him live.
I mean, that's a smart play.
Honestly, it's smart. Yeah, like, what are you gonna do? Take him out and then fight Jim solo?
Exactly.
It's best to just keep an eye on him.
Mm-hmm.
He's going for another ninja base. It looks like in the west.
He's going for another ninja.
I saw.
Yeah,
there it goes.
Oh,
Right
it's
there,
gold.
yeah. Oh, another gold base. I don't quite understand that. I don't know what justo means.
You are cruel but just. It's like
Just.
yeah.
Just. That makes sense. I guess because he let him live.
I think so. Oh my god, that's a lot of cannons being turned down by Jim. Jesus
Christ. I think Jim's scared of whatever this Protoss over there. The Protoss said you're cruel but just. And so he's actually going Mass Phoenix. I kind of like this from Jim.
Yeah. Pretty kind of interesting style.
I feel like anytime you play a multiplayer StarCraft game, as a Protoss, you have to go mass air into carriers, into a death ball. It's the only way anyone ever beats anyone in multiplayer games.
Yeah,
Ooh, there's an Overlord right here seeing all these little probes go across that gold base.
Yeah. It looks like they're just, I don't know.
And now
where
JimRising's on the hunt. He set up his defense and now he's looking. He's looking for something.
Yeah, I mean, Jim, I do believe he did scout the upper base as well, but it looks like they're both going to clash here in the middle, trying to gain control of the center.
Okay, he left. I wonder what's with this creep on the edges of the center.
I'm not too sure.
Maybe it's just to not give an advantage. Oh, okay. So I think at the end, you can put like creep tumor or spore crawlers, spine crawlers as the battle engages right there.
Yeah.
Jim found the base. That is funny.
He's
actually both players right now are getting points at the exact same rate.
Yeah.
And Jim's just moving his command moving, and he just lost his entire arm. He wasn't even paying attention.
Yeah,
I cannot believe that.
It's because they're
Jim lost everything.
They're mutas in the actual Jim.
Oh my god. He did take out that other base of the opponent in the north, but he's being attacked, and yeah, he's going to completely destroy these mutas.
He is, but that means that he has no
control. Kind of renders the roaches unusable, really.
I mean, you say that.
Like, what can roaches do to the carry?
What if he gets a bunch of like corruptors or something for the middle? I don't know.
Oh yeah, for holding the middle. Well, he's tied with Sebax, so I don't know who it goes to if it's a tie. We're about to find out right now.
Oh my god.
Oh, they both get units. Oh my god, that is crazy.
What just happened?
Jesus, they got Broodlords, Infestors, Ultralisks, Swarm Hosts,
run away,
Overseers. Careful.
Oh my god.
Oh my god, and then this army here of Seabax is just completely getting destroyed. Oh, a couple queens even here to come help in the
and just like that
boom mess that's going on right now. Just like that. Jim kind of wrecked everyone there. Even not winning any units there. He just wrecked, straight and simple, and now he's on the hunt for his opponent.
Well, honestly, I feel like Reyes, he can totally win this fight. Like, he has such a large army because of that.
Yeah.
He can at least win the ground
huge.
fight.
Game changer. He just has nothing air besides Vipers.
Yeah. And
he does need to get some credit. Ooh, he has Infestors. What's he going to do? No, he's letting the Infestors die. No, not microing at all. He's letting everything die. 100%. Not even moving his army. Everything just died. That kind of ruins his chances there.
Yeah.
To be honest, he had a very good army. All he had to do was keep the army alive, and he could have won. Add some corruptors in there, and you got the game. Oh my god, his army supply plummeted. He has nothing now.
Yeah, I mean, Reyes, I think he's still maxed out though, or he's getting maxed out anyway with all of with everything that he's making out of his larva. But oh my god, there's just so many carriers. Like Jim, he has the ideal FFA army here with this Sky Toss. Meanwhile, Sebax,
JimRising's like, go mute us. That's what happens when you go mute us, pretty much.
Oh. Now he has a lot of corruptors. He could potentially catch out the army.
Jesus.
Oh, that's so many carriers, though.
Yeah, but especially if JimRising holds down the middle here. As he is already getting the lead. The points aren't working for me anymore.
Yeah, Jim, he has 10, 12 points now. He's slowly working his way up. Meanwhile, Reyes, he's trying to get some kind of army, and he does have a pretty decent one, but there are just so many carriers.
With that huge army he had, I think he should have just moved around.
He should just
maybe gone for Jim's base, try to flank, like counterattack somewhere. Jim taking the gold base now, almost running out of his other 2 bases, and his 3rd base in the northern corner is actually still pretty full. Just super oversaturated.
Yeah. I do definitely think that Reyes should be more active, especially with his Ultralisks. Like, he can totally deal some damage.
He can totally just send the Ultralisks and keep Jim at home. But honestly, we're kind of sleeping here on Sebax. Sebax is over here just crawling back in. Does have 3 bases. Made 2 or a couple of the gates there. Gates.
It was just 2. It was just so sad. Oh my god, he got
God.
Jesus Christ. I think Jim...
so I think these Vipers are like the saving grace here. If he can do some real good damage with these Vipers... oh my god, look at this army from Jim. Jim honestly just needs to parasitic bomb and fly away all day. And just slowly destroy these units. You gotta like triple parasitic bomb 1 carrier, go away, come back later. Or maybe abduct 1 by 1. On hunt here, we're gonna have a big clash here. This might be the end of it. He's gonna try and get every single unit. Everything's coming back. Disruptors on the ground. A lot of, I don't know who wins this, but I think there's too many corruptors here. Parasitic bombs hit. Those were really good parasitic bombs, but I don't think it's enough. Everything dies here, and I think that it's going to be the end of SebasReys and even the game, giving it to JimRising.
Yeah,
I did not expect JimRising to win.
GG.
You know, disruptor shots for fun. At this point, there's nothing Sebax can do.
There was definitely a moment there where Reyes, he was looking pretty good, but again, like, he just didn't have any anti-air. He lost a bunch of ultras kind of for free as well. Like,
he lost so much for free. Like, winning that center position gave him the advantage.
Yeah.
And he lost everything. He lost the ultras. He didn't use the infestors. He didn't use the anything. No locust waves. He used the Vipers towards the end a little bit in the last battle. And now...
I mean, he's like sending his drones out. He's trying to evacuate.
I don't know what all this means.
I mean, meanwhile, we do have a bunch of carriers on the way from Sebax, but...
And then Sebas is trying to reestablish a base there in like the center northeastern position. Terran can no longer fly buildings, and the buildings in air are destroyed. That's crazy. I didn't know that happened.
Whoa.
I guess you can't just float your bases everywhere.
Yeah. I guess there are like some kind of rules about that come into place depending on what time it is.
I'm sure due to like trial and error, I'm sure people play this and like, dude, he just floated his buildings away and won. Yeah, I don't see anyone besides JimRising winning this. He's pretty much just sweeping up right now, cleaning up the mess that was left by the other players.
Yeah, like
who dare to face him.
Sebax just needs so much time. To be fair, even if he sent like a drone to the middle or something, like he could probably win. Like no one's got any points, and maybe he could get the decent army out of it. We'll see.
JimRising doesn't even care about points, but he found this base, and that's got to be GG. JimRising has so many bases. He's maxed out. He has that death ball that is undefeatable, and I don't see him losing this at all, even slightly. He found the last base. GG.
That was because everyone was tied with 0. And oh my god, here's the magnetic field. It's
oh, it's coming. Here we go. The storm's coming. I can't believe they have a Battle Royale StarCraft version.
Yeah, oh my god, and the main base for Sebax is on the edge of the map, so it's not in the ideal position for this.
For those of you who love Fortnite and also love StarCraft, here's a game for you. I'm just kidding. Fortnite is terrible. If you like that game, you should not be probably even alive right now. I'm just kidding. Fortnite's not that terrible. Just the players are. Yeah, I think JimRising is gonna just clear this out, easy peasy. I wish the other players knew how dead they are.
Oh god, the field is slowly closing in. Oh god, all the probes died. Yeah.
What do you use bases as a close in? You can't really mine.
Exactly. Yeah.
The blue circle decreases. So yeah, JimRising's moving his units now, his workers.
I mean, yeah, he has to evacuate, right? Like, his main base is getting killed as well. Like, all the outer bases are under threat, and
yeah. So that's why they put this here, I think, to creep, because the goal at the late stage of the game is you kind of build in the center and try and hold the center as much as possible. And it's kind of unfair for Zerg that you can't place any defensive structures down.
Yeah, exactly.
Well, this game's not fair for anyone because they're playing JimRising. But he's off raising, so you know, can't be that bad. He's completely walling off with Nexus.
Yeah. Oh no, the carriers are stuck outside the zone for Sebax. Oh god.
I don't even know what he's doing right now. He probably left his computer.
This is gonna be it.
Doing this?
I think that's it for him at least. Meanwhile, Reyes, he does have a couple of new bases. He's getting hatchery as well. He's going for that second place.
Why? Yeah, I guess he's going for second place. Not that it does anything at all for you.
No, it doesn't. It's all about pride.
It's all about pride at this point.
Oh my
and
God.
Yeah, I think at this point in the game, holding down the center is the main objective, because even if you, as you saw, like JimRising had a better army than everyone, and SebasReys held down the center, and he had an amazing army at that. So I think at this point you can even stop mining minerals, maybe even get rid of your workers and just focus on holding down that center and getting your units out of that. But yeah, this game is completely over. Bases will slowly die. JimRising will soon win.
They're trying to get second. Sebax, he even has a nexus here next to Jim's nexuses.
I think JimRising meant to say C. He said sip. But JimRising says sip. I don't know what that means.
Yeah. God. I kind of want to see these drones try to take out this nexus. They're vying for second place.
They're going for it. They're going. Yep, they surrounded the drone.
Oh,
here it is. The drone's dying. They got it.
They got the drone.
That is game.
I mean,
is that his pylon? Yeah, he's gonna burrow a drone. He burrowed a drone. So now JimRising just sits here and wins.
Yeah.
The other players are trying to micro their way into second place. JimRising. What?
What? Jim, what?
What?
What? I think he wanted to come first and second?
Yeah.
Okay, he's a goddamn. He was like he just realized that only one person gets through the group. He was trying to figure out like who should I decide comes second and stuff. Yeah.
He's like, wait, so it's just me that advances? Okay, then we're done. GG is called. Very anticlimactic GG there. It was a little climactic with the banter that went back and forth. JimRising had to pause and question this. He's like, before I murder you, who wins? And then they're like, oh, we both lose? Okay, bye. That was pretty funny. That was very entertaining. Oh. That was something. That was something indeed.
Oh boy. That was.
I don't even know how we go to the next game. How do we get into another game now? Do we have to go through that process again? Or is there going to be updated brackets of who lost? Oh yeah, it says results. Should we put in our results? Can we? I don't want to touch this document.
We do not have the ability to edit this document.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
I do not want that ability. That is too much power for me.
But we can have a look and see some of these groups have finished and the winners have been updated on the Google spreadsheet.
7. The Phoenix won Group 25.
Wait. Group 27. That's actually an upset. Bombilla. He's
Ooh,
like
Bombilla did not win.
Yeah.
I feel like maybe Bombilla didn't show.
No,
Bombilla had to show.
Yeah, he was there.
Yeah.
He was.
They must have teamed up on him. I don't know who Sand King is though.
I would imagine they would have had to.
Yeah, I don't quite know who Sand King is. Bombilla doesn't even have his gamer tag next to it because I guess everyone knows who he is. Who else won? HunterKiller won Group 22 against Dark Unnamed. Actually,
oh, that's another. Yeah, that's
Dark
another
Unnamed
upset.
is out.
Wow.
Dang. Dark Unnamed was knocked out. Interesting. A lot of upsets here. In Group 19, Aldonoazero, I think that's his name, won against Jim King and other players that are not familiar. And I think, other than that, there's a couple more. So 15, EI Más Humilde won.
El Más
Not sure who that player is.
I think that's the most humble, I think.
Yeah, most humble.
But that's also the one because D-Mega, he actually played in Battle of the Americas yesterday.
Ooh, D-Mega, I didn't see that at the top. Yeah, he did play yesterday. I was excited to see D-Mega, but I don't think he made it very far at all. And what else? Group 11, Cristo Dorado beat pretty much everyone else. He beat everyone else. Evil Dog, Fear Me, Galaxor, I don't know. And a update that I just saw right before my eyes, Mi Vida X Ire won against I don't know any of those players in Group 6.
Oh, he beat Marte.
Oh, they're updating everything. Yeah.
Yeah.
Group 14 just got an update. Mapaze just won against Arctics, which is a pretty good player.
Yeah. They took down.
That's also an upset.
Yeah, they took down Arcs. They took down in Group 20 Chorocarlo. We were talking about it before.
Oh, did it just update that one? I was looking at it. Where's that? 20? Oh no, they took out Chorocarlo. I was just looking at that one a minute ago, and I think they must have just updated it.
Yeah.
So we are getting some live updates here for you guys. Who else? Let me see.
6
I think we're kind of up. 6.
6 is also kind of an upset because Marte, I think he's a caster, a Spanish caster.
It's funny. Yeah.
So I think he got taken out. I don't know what his skill level is, but yeah, I did see that.
Who else do we have here? The Rake. I don't think he beat any big players. No upsets there. And yeah, I think that's it so far for the updates. Do you see any brackets with some of the pros in them? I don't recognize all those ones that haven't won yet or been excited.
We probably want to keep an eye on 12 because Eggs is in that group. And
Eggs. Yep, you're right.
Yeah.
There's Eggs. Who else?
9. We were talking about 9 as well. As Shalko, he's in that.
Yeah. It would help if it was their gamer tags in here.
Yeah.
Ooh, Hero Marine is in Group 23.
Hispanic Hero Marine.
Yeah. Obviously, yeah. Calm down, guys. Calm down. Not the real Hero Marine. And also, Pacomike is in Group 23. I think 23 is going to be one to watch for. I forgot Pacomike was out here.
Yeah, Pacomike.
Pacomike. The only man for the job. If he can take on Cham, he can take on anyone.
Mm-hmm.
Oh wait, that wasn't Pacomike. Was that Eric who won yesterday? No, it was Pacomike, right?
Yeah, it was Pacomike.
Who beat Cham yesterday?
Yeah,
Pacomike. Yeah, okay.
God damn.
Yeah, like what's wrong with my brain right now? What's going on here? That's what happens when you're quarantined for more than one day. I've been quarantined actually for like a month now, maybe.
I will say
I lost track of days. I just count days by how many casts I have.
It's how you keep sane. It's how you keep track of time.
Yeah. Well, I wouldn't say I'm fully sane right now, but it's how I keep track of time. Yeah, I definitely think that. I have no idea how this turns out. I couldn't, like most brackets, like, so what's build's gonna happen or who's gonna win this matchup? I have no idea anything at all. I wonder if they've like practices, like how many people. What bracket? Which one?
12 just updated.
12. Whoa. So I don't even know who that is. Jay Corrales.
Corrales. I think that's just his name.
Corrales.
Jay, like his...
Yeah, Jay Corrales. Yeah, I think that's just his actual last name and Jay in the beginning. But that does mean Eggs was defeated. Man.
Wow.
I wish I could see all these games, but I also would not wish that on anyone to have to watch all these games.
That's insane. like there've been so many upsets, and that can happen in an FFA, right? Like people team up, like, oh god, we got a pro in here, we gotta take him out.
Yeah.
They didn't really work against Jim. Jim, he was able to hold his own, but
so I guess really what we witnessed in game number 1 was kind of honestly kind of an upset in itself. Like, I think everyone expected, even in the chat in game, people were like, why did y'all let Jim win? Why did you not team up on Jim?
Mm-hmm.
And it's kind of upset that Jim made it. I'd expect everyone to like, okay, Jim's here, kill Jim, number 1 goal. It's like the opposite. Like when you're playing a sport and you have to pick teams, you usually pick the best guy first.
Mm-hmm.
Well, when you're playing FFA, you kill the best guy first, and they should have gone for JimRising. You fools, what have you done? You let Jim survive. Yeah, but I fully expect them, like in this second round, I'm pretty sure whoever makes it here, they've won, they're good, they're decent, they know how to team up or hold their own. So I think the next match will be a lot more centered around destroying JimRising. Yeah, I see JimRising getting completely wrecked in the next game. If we follow into his group, I assume we will. But,
yeah,
we'll see. There's not many pros left here.
the next round's going to be pretty juicy, I must say.
Yeah, Pacomike won Group 23.
Yeah.
HunterKiller Group 22. Yep. I believe Dark Unnamed got knocked out too.
Yeah, like I think that's what I like about these groups, where like some of the ones with the pros, like obviously like it's kind of like half the pros got taken out, the other half like stuck in. And it's like a cool storyline where I imagine like the pros that made it through, they must have had to like fight pretty hard, like against multiple people to get out.
Pretty much like 3v1.
Mm-hmm.
I guess some of the groups are bigger than that, but yeah, who else? I don't see any big upsets popping up. I think we've got all the upsets out of the way.
Yeah, and I guess I will update the
How are you even showing this on stream? Are you showing the whole the whole bracket?
I'm not gonna try and show the whole bracket.
I mean, not the whole bracket, but I mean, you have the doc up on screen.
Yeah. The doc up on screen.
It's so huge to see all these players. It's ridiculous.
All right, Pacomike has confirmed. I will invite you as soon as we get in.
Nice. Yeah, so we are in game. Players seem to be just about ready. Light needs to be changed to a... Yeah, there you go. So we're getting it all set up. Lobby's made. Game number 2 going on here. What map, you might say? It's the FFA Battle Royale map created by a person named Bang, or maybe it's the name of the map. I do not quite know. But I have my interface changed. I can read things now. I'll have updates for you guys. All right, so I think they're just about ready.
Yeah, hold on. I'm gonna activate my.
Go for it. Activate it.
Gonna activate my admin powers and try and figure out Kane's in-game name. That's it. Oh, that was him. It's Itzcoatl.
Oh, there.
Yeah, Itzcoatl. That's him. Yeah, invite him to game.
Decarkain.
That's him. Beautiful.
Decarkain. Itzcoatl.
Yes, that's Kane.
Okay. Then who's the Decarkain? Is that another player?
Yeah, that's another player in the group.
Okay, Decarkain.
It's a little bit
Pacomike,
confusing.
Kane.
Both
Oh, they're
Kanes.
both actually Kane.
Yeah.
Spelled the exact same way.
Yeah.
I don't think that even means anything in Spanish. It's just a name. They just built one with Kane. Are they friends? We don't know. Maybe it's their real name. I guess technically, couldn't we just use their battle tags and add them? Message them on Battle.net. Well, ladies and gentlemen, thank you guys for sticking around. There's no Matcherino code, right?
No Matcherino code.
Cool. So no Matcherino code. All we ask of you guys is to watch and enjoy, comment, follow along, sign up for future tournaments to come, all that good stuff. We have a Zerg, a Protoss. Oh, I think maybe Jim was playing a random. I forgot to check that. No, he was playing Protoss. I don't recall. Actually, let me check. All right, so
Yep. And
says last game JimRising was a Terran.
Yo, he's just randoming it up. He's just
Well, it's in the game that we watched, he was a Terran.
Oh, you know what that means? I think that means he picked a random. That's typically what that means.
Interesting. So yeah, he did go random. That is funny. All right, I think everyone's ready. Good luck, have fun's in the chat. Ready's coming out from the players. Even one of the players has a JimRising little tag for their Avi.
I don't know if you noticed, but a couple of the players were actually spamming going up on the GM. Like,
oh, I didn't see that. I was looking, but it's right. What is this going on in the chat? HunterKiller is life. HunterKiller is love. And you asked me what poetry is. Poetry is HunterKiller. What does this mean? I do not understand.
Who is HunterKiller? Who is this guy?
Now, I do know there's a meme about Shrek, and this guy says Shrek is love, Shrek is life. And so I think they're just playing onto that, but I don't know where HunterKiller comes in playing here. Maybe he's... I don't know. I don't know, but...
Did you activate your interface?
I did. Ooh, this is interesting. I don't know what's going on here, but it looks cool.
Okay, nice.
Sweet. Ooh, this is fancy. This is what you guys been watching the whole time?
Yeah.
All right, so how do we do intros? Do we wait till they pick their position, or do we make it on the move, on the run? Intros on the run? Wait,
he wasn't fast enough. That means he's going to be picked by random. He's going to randomly land somewhere.
He's going to be picked random. It bugged. Is Pacomike gonna ask for a remake? I don't think so. What do you do here if one player wants a remake and they don't?
Well, it just means he randomly gets chosen.
Oh, look at it. He's not gonna get the base either.
No, yeah, Pacomike, he's trying to pick his base. He's still there. There we go. All right, we should be starting soon.
Wait, did Pacomike just say they gave him a random base?
Oh, I think it picked his race by random.
Oh,
yeah, because in the beginning you have to pick your race as well.
Wow.
Oh boy, this is.
Are they gonna remake it? No, I think.
Okay, yeah. Remake. Let's do it. Let's
remake.
Yep. Okay.
I can't even spell remake. God damn it.
I had caps lock on by accident.
Aldonoazero 1. Aldonoazero.
Yeah. We'll be fair because it's like, you know,
yeah.
his main race.
It is kind of confusing. Yeah, it is a little confusing at times too. Also.
Yeah.
Oh, there was a lot that just happened right there.
There's a lot that just happened, and we'll get back into it. Hopefully, it doesn't take as long to get set up, but yeah. All right. Pacomike, he's got the lobby going.
All right, third time is a charm. We had the first game. Second game didn't go as planned. Now we're here, back for second time on the second game, third game. Me and Light are going to join in on this one and play. You guys were super excited to see HunterKiller. HunterKiller has, I think he might be the only American player in the tournament.
Is he American?
I just assume by the name and the fact that people are watching the English stream for him.
You're a host, so you can move people around. Oh. So move us into observer. Yeah, there we go.
He said leave him as an observer. He doesn't want to play. Go, go, go. Is everybody ready? It's 1, 2, 3. All right, I think they're ready. We're going to go.
Oh. All right, let's do this.
All right, I'm host for the first time ever. I didn't do too bad. That was tough work. You guys don't pay me enough. I had to ask if they're ready. I had to read go, go. I had to click start. Whew, I'm exhausted. No, not really. I'm excited. I can't wait to see how this plays out. Finally, we are here. You know, it's almost a little good that JimRising isn't here because I feel like it'd just be attack JimRising, game over. Of course, in this one, the professional of this game is a huge target. They did say go after him.
Oh, I see. All right, we got this.
And I will not say the names yet, but the favored player to win here will be attacked by everyone, I believe. Okay, go, guys. Nobody gets stuck in there.
All right, everyone.
They're off.
Everyone scramble. Everyone fucking leg it.
Just turned the lights on and the cockroaches went running. Actually, there's only one Zerg in this.
Yeah,
we do have a Terran. That's cool.
A lot of players are headed here towards the south. One made it all the way to the top right. The other one over here. Where is he? Where is he?
No, where's Paco? Let's just find Paco. So they're all talking to each other.
Paco just told them the location of forest instead. It is mentira. Okay. All right, let's do it. Let's do it.
So it's all BS. You don't know where I'm at. A lot of misinformation here. Apparently, you guys are fans of this man here. He has a little flag of a, what is that, Mr. Han? I forgot his name, but he is from South Park right there. So let me know he's American, possibly Mexican, playing for a team. I'm not quite sure. In the top right-hand corner, it is HunterKiller. According to you guys, HunterKiller is love. HunterKiller is life.
All right, and here we have the Protoss player. He is. I wish we knew what countries these players were from, but we have forests to the top left. And ooh, who do we have here with the gold base?
Interesting. With this gold base right here, center left hand. I don't know what corner this is. We'll go at 9 o'clock, maybe something like that. It is Aldonoazero. Aldonoazero. I'm over these names.
All right, I'll do these two. We've got Decarkain right next to Kane. The Protoss and the Zerg.
Yeah, there you go. That's a good double one there.
Oh god. Oh no, he's getting pushed. What's happening?
I love it. I love it.
Right.
So for those of you who don't know, if you make a hatchery and then cancel it, there's creep left on the ground for a second, a full 1 second. So you can't, and he's coming in with lings behind us. That is ridiculous.
Oh, but this
so you can make a spine. The spine will come up and then slowly bleed out. The lings will be able to take out this. Ooh, drones are being pulled. Pros are being pulled. I don't know how this plays out here.
Oh no, the surround of the zealot.
Oh, and the zealot's dead. That's it. That's game.
He does have one more zealot on the way, but it's he doesn't even have enough energy for chrono boost. Oh, the spine finishes as well.
Now all he has to do is stay within the confines of the range of their spine crawler, and he should be fine. The spine crawler will bleed out eventually, though. It is not permanently live. It doesn't have creep under it. I like going for the Evo chamber after the hatchery so that when it dies, it releases little lings. But here we go. Queen's even coming. Where did that queen come from?
The queen
that
just
walked
waddled
so far.
all the way from the main base.
Waddled. It waddled over. This is the unfortunate thing about just picking a random base in the corner. You're probably always going to spawn next to someone.
And with that, it looks like Kane has asserted his dominance over Decarkain, the real one. Yeah.
Kane has defeated Decarkain. You think Decarkain would be way better than just regular Kane?
Yeah, in Forest, he's lamenting over his fallen brethren. Oh, God. Meanwhile, a bunch of these guys, you know, we do have HunterKiller expanding. You know, he's kind of he's isolated really in the top right-hand corner of the base.
He honestly might have like the best positioning here. Pacomike's like, what happened?
Yeah, what happened?
He said everything's Forest's fault.
Yeah, it's all because of Forest. Meanwhile, Pacomike, he's expanding a little bit later, compared to HunterKiller. At least he's being a little bit more defensive. And DTs.
Yeah, I feel like DTs is a given for not going straight in the air here. You got to do something cheeky that is hard to, you know, just the more different things you can do that have to be defended, the harder it is for your opponent.
Yeah, just, you know.
Luckily, I like this positioning for the Terran over here, Aldono. He is just like floating his units up here. Very good positioning, I think, in his base.
Like, a lot of these guys are in pretty good positions. Like, HunterKiller, he's all the way in the corner on his own. You've got Aldono, like, he already has a gold base, and he's Terran, so that means so many, like, Marines can be popping out as well.
Oh my God,
Kane, he's got this whole corner.
Aldono.
Oh. What? Oh my God. Yeah.
Ooh. And he's got the gold, so I don't know what that does for him. Maybe he can get more bases. But we actually already have carriers coming up here for HunterKiller. So I think HunterKiller has the right idea. He said, no one's touched me. No one knows I'm here. No one said my name.
Exactly.
I'm the sleeper agent. I'm up here in the corner, and I got carriers on the way.
I think he could be a favorite for this group.
HunterKiller is in the best position, I think.
Yeah.
Now, I will say it depends who gets that center base most often, or who capitalizes on it, because you can get the army, as we see, and then just lose it all. But if we can get one player to win it more than once and use that army to their advantage, they could be winning. But as of this point, I think HunterKiller is now being discovered. He was just spotted out by a little Zergling.
Meanwhile, in the middle of the map, we do have Stalkers versus Stalkers. Pacomike versus Forest here, trying to get control over the middle of the map, and Pacomike gets pushed away.
Yeah. And now,
the DTs are out. The DTs are on their way to the middle of the map.
I wonder how this plays out. Does anyone have vision?
Oh God, and Terran's here as well.
Tanks!
Terran has scans.
Oh, but he can't see the DTs.
He could help out, like, the Protoss if he wants to.
So wait, if he scans, can the Protoss also see the scan?
Oh, I don't think so, actually.
Right?
Yeah, good point.
Because they're against each other, so the scan might only work. I don't know. I wonder the math on that. Oh, but he doesn't have an observer, so we take him out anyways. And he's gonna take out the tanks. Actually, Forest is holding it down here.
Yeah. He was able to push away Pacomike and Aldono as well.
Oh yeah,
both players.
Forest has points here for sure.
There we go.
Is he gonna get army now, or does it come in later?
That comes in later. The first one doesn't give army. Otherwise, that'd be like way too strong. Like,
yeah, I was gonna say he would already win. I thought maybe he'd give him like a lesser army or something. Just give him a few units, but I guess they give army later on. But here we are. It's kind of reached a quiet point here. Not a lot. No engagement's going on. There's 5 people here and no one's engaging.
This is because of that. This is scary. Like, I will say Forest is kind of in a bad position because he's expanding very late. He only just now has his natural and it's barely even saturated. Meanwhile, this entire time after Kane killed his first opponent, he's just been ramping up. He's been making nothing but drones. He has 0 units whatsoever. He's just been droning up on 3 bases.
He does.
Oh my god.
He has nothing.
Yeah. And that means like he's gonna explode at any moment now.
Yeah, he's got 9 lings and 58 drones. These trains might attract some sort of damage his way. Why is he building a hatchery by the trains? Oh yeah, macro hatch by the trains. Maybe put down some spines around there. That'd be a good idea. He has so much money.
Oh my god. Meanwhile, the HunterKiller already has 4 carriers. And Pacomike
slots them. These trains are causing some battles here. I think actually He's jumping on them, and he's gonna be able to take them out. He needs to retreat, maybe even recall.
Oh,
he
one goes.
Put shield batteries down.
Oh, the second one's gonna get down. Oh my god.
Not too bad. And here comes HunterKiller with his stalkers. And he actually cleans that up surprisingly. I thought there was going to be more damage done to HunterKiller. He's exposed. They do know that he has that now. The conversation kind of slowed down. I thought everyone was going to team up on Pacomike, but they did not. Pacomike playing as Protoss.
I mean, Pacomike, he's been trading. He has his own carriers of his own. So we're going to see carriers versus carriers here on this side. Something that I thought was kind of cute that that happened was that the previous train, even though HunterKiller killed it, like because he had no ground units, like Pacomike just swept in with the stalkers and took all the resources.
Yeah, so I mean, there's a little bit of scraps going on here and there, but no major battles going down just yet. Battle cruisers are out. There's 4 battle cruisers out for the purple Terran.
Oh my god, yeah, he's just
on the map. Actually, Pacomike is now getting his own carriers. He has carriers, counter carriers, and honestly, HunterKiller securing a 3rd base, and I think his economy might be superior and be able to get more of these. Oh my god, I did not notice the main base of Forest. If you look at the center base, he has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 Stargates making carriers at one time. So he's gonna be pumped. He saved all his money and he's just going boom, 7 carriers at once.
Jesus.
Which might be the best move.
It's basically the meta for FFA is all Protoss go carriers, right?
Yeah. Exactly. Oh, he's gonna get this base. There's battle cruisers going down to the base of its I actually missed his name. I was looking at it. Yeah, Kane. There you go.
Oh my god, yeah, and Kane, he just doesn't have an army just yet. He was still in the middle of ramping up. Never mind, actually, there are a bunch of lings hitting the gold base for Aldono. Yeah, so they're just going. Yeah, they're just going at it against each other. He's trying to expand to the south, but all these things are going to kill the entire ground army here for Aldono.
And the worker count for sure. I mean, the battle cruisers don't really trade well with lings. They can do some damage, but when you have like 30 lings, they can only shoot at a couple at a time.
Yeah,
this is huge. I can't believe that he was able to pull it off with just his lings.
Exactly. All the workers went down for our Terran player. Meanwhile, Forrest also lost a lot of workers. I'm a little bit worried because Kane, he's dealing all this damage to the other players and he's leaving Pacomike alone, and that's not a good idea.
All I'm doing is looking at the units tab, and it's really which Protoss has the most carriers right now. At this point, Forrest has the most with 7, and then Pacomike in second with 5. And I'm surprised that HunterKiller only has 4 out. He's also going for these distance Tempest here.
Yeah, meanwhile, these carriers are coming into the bottom corner where Kane is. At the same time, all these lings are hitting.
Lings back again.
Oh my god.
This is madness.
This is madness. At the same time, we do have Pacomike trying to catch a couple of carriers out of position here from HunterKiller. It looks like he's trying to snipe a couple of units. And he may... Oh, he's going to get 1 carrier. Gets 1. He's going to get a second as well. Oh my god, this is actually pretty big.
That is huge. That is huge pick off. Shout out to everyone in the chat. We actually have like a lot of Spanish speakers here. I don't want to take away from this, but there is other Spanish casts out there.
Yeah.
But this is the best one, and it's in English.
I mean, all the casters, I believe they all pick different groups. So if you do want to tune into...
Oh, yeah, that's right. If you want to tune into this game, I guess, yeah, you got to be here. That is very true. So, welcome.
Yeah, and
to all the Spanish speakers here watching. I believe people are here for Pacomike and HunterKiller mostly. People are excited about HunterKiller. They're saying Pacomike's completely dead already. Oh my god, that is a lot. Oh, I didn't think that this would turn into a Corruptor battlecruiser fight.
Oh my god, the fusion core got taken out. There's no
way. I think honestly the Zerg and the Terran are the least favored in this fight, and they should have teamed up.
It hurts that they're just killing each other right now when they could have teamed up against Pacomike. Yeah. Like
when everyone else is going carriers, like Zerg and Terran are just fighting it out over there for absolutely nothing.
Exactly, like really.
Protoss is just gonna come in and sweep all of them as soon as they get a chance.
They need to go like full brood war, and the Zerg and Terran need to team up against the Protoss. You know, like
brood war here.
they're hurting each other right now, and the Protoss are gonna come out regardless.
Instead, they're just going full NA.
Yeah, exactly.
Going everywhere all over the map. Base is going down for the Zerg. He actually took so much damage. Zerg is down to like 2 bases.
Yeah,
One
Zerg
base
is
like a micro hatch.
I mean, they're both hurting, right? Terran is on one base as well.
Oh yeah, Terran is all. They pretty much just
They killed
beat
each
the
other.
living hell out of each other and left each other with like one hand missing, a leg missing, 2 eyes gone, completely blind. They're like, all right, let's go home and do this again.
Yeah. Meanwhile, Hunter,
no way you come back in this.
like Pacomike is taking his own corner. HunterKiller is taking his own corner. Forest is taking his own corner. Meanwhile, though, Forest he does have control of the middle right now. It looks like Pacomike's gonna try and stop him.
Oh, no, these stalkers are nice. That's a good addition there.
In 5 seconds, a bunch of units are gonna come in for Forest though.
Oh god, recall. He's gonna recall as soon as those units drop. Actually, he destroyed everything there pretty good.
Yeah, but here come the Colossus, the Tempest, and everything else.
But what are they even gonna do? He has nothing. He's got like 2 the Archons actually are a huge deal here.
Yeah, the Archons
these
are
4
huge.
Archons are doing ridiculous damage. I'm really just looking at the units tab, even though it just exploded here for the light blue Forest Protoss here. 12 carriers for Pacomike. He has the most carriers of anyone, and I think he's gonna win due to that.
Yeah, and just the BCs were caught in the middle. He's making the face as well between the Corruptors and the carriers of Pacomike.
There's just so much going on here. I love it.
Jesus, this is.
We reached kind of a little slow point here. That's
yeah, they've got their own corners. You know, HunterKiller, he's just chilling. He hasn't even tried to take the middle of the map. He's just
HunterKiller kind of scares me because he's going heavy into the. I keep forgetting the name. Templar, not Templar. Tempest.
Yeah.
Tempest. Like I think the carrier is a better option than the Tempest, unless he plans on playing like defensively, run away, shoot and kite with the Tempest.
Yeah, I think what's surprising to me is Pacomike's army doesn't seem too scary in comparison. Like, they're pretty similar, and I would say maybe even HunterKiller has a bigger army. Meanwhile, like Forest, he probably has the worst army out of all of them because he has so much ground units. But he has control of the middle, which is something. Oh, but here comes HunterKiller though.
Okay, good vision on it. I don't know how this plays out.
Ooh,
and then, another Protoss. This is the fight we all wanted to see. Protoss rip each other to shreds. Pacomike over here I think Pacomike realized that HunterKiller is his biggest opponent here, so he's trying to do some damage. Pacomike coming in with the heavy reinforcements. If he pushes the issue here, I think he can take out HunterKiller, but he's not going for it. He did some damage. He's backing up.
Yeah.
And this is kind of scary. Force, if he just continues to get these free units in the center of the map, it could be bad. At the same time, battle cruisers are going for Forrest's base. He might have to leave and try and go defend that.
This is so annoying, right? Like Forrest, he's like focusing on the 2 Protoss in the middle, and he's like, this Terran is like cooking, pestering me on the side.
Forrest is in a fight, and he's like, I just knocked out 2 Protoss. Get off me. And then out of nowhere, the battle cruiser. He's like, oh, come on, man.
Yeah.
Just had an epic battle.
This is actually crazy.
Oh my god. And here, HunterKiller goes in again.
Oh my god.
Oh my god. What are we witnessing here?
I think Forrest just said, fuck it. I think he's like, you know what? Take my base. I'm making Nexuses in the middle of the map.
Yeah. I think he realized if he can just hold down the center, he really won't need workers past a certain point. I think at like the 25-minute mark or 20-minute mark is when the map starts to close in. Ooh, catching these reinforcements out in the open here. HunterKiller.
Right now, the Terran and HunterKiller are focusing on Forest. Meanwhile, Forest,
he have to blink out.
Yeah, he needs to...
Or teleport out. He's just trying to avoid all those carriers. That's scary.
But that's the thing, right? Like, the Terran player, he can't... I don't think he can win, but he can decide who loses. Like, he's just coming in and he's just killing bases. Like, oh my god.
Pretty much. Which is smart for the Terran player. Like, you wanted to use your battle cruisers, move around the map, take out bases while everyone's distracted. Zerg over there in the corner, very quiet. 16 Corruptors, not 11 Infestors, actually.
Oh.
That could be a thing there. Fungal growth could be huge.
Neurals, man.
Neurals could be huge. But I feel like most Protoss are pretty good with catching, like, the Neurals.
Yeah. I mean, they should be good, but like in a chaotic fight, like anything could happen.
I think he's gonna do a combination of fungals and possessions.
I do love that.
Dial up possession.
HunterKiller just took Forest Base, and now he has his own like cannon forest as well.
So many cannons.
Yeah,
a little cannon farm. Farming for cannons. Yeah, it's kind of quiet now. I mean, there's nothing going on. No engagements. Players. Okay, there we go. Now someone is trying to press the issue.
Yeah.
I guess they put the creep there so that you can't just completely surround it with nexuses.
Yeah, I imagine.
Oh my gosh, now this is getting scary. He's got to defend from 2 different sides.
Oh my god, Forrest, he could just get sandwiched in by both of these armies.
It's like a lightsaber battle where you got to like defend, fight versus 2. I forgot what episode it was. Darth Maul fighting off 2 opponents here.
I'm kind of disappointed that we don't see Forrest like call for an SOS, and he's like, guys, I've got Pacomike busy. Like,
Pacomike here. Yeah, right.
I've got him. Someone take out his base. I got him.
Ooh, Terran can no longer move flying buildings, so Aldono is kind of out of luck here.
Oh
my god, he got wrecked. Completely wrecked Forrest in a blink of an eye. I looked away for a second. Wow, and now this is it. Pacomike's going to come in here and fight HunterKiller for pretty much the win. I do not foresee the Terran or the Zerg winning this. Whoever wins this fight wins the game.
Yeah, I think Forrest, he was just such...
They're taking turns destroying Forrest in the middle. They're not even going for each other.
They just caught him from both ends and completely annihilated Forrest.
He does... Ooh, he might get the resources. Pacomike is slightly catching up, but as long as Forrest keeps his observers in there, he'll win the army, and that could help him out here in this fight. Ooh, they don't even notice.
Yeah.
They don't even notice. A scan goes down. He gets the army. Is it enough to do anything here? No.
This is Forrest. He's back.
Recalled.
Yeah,
it was Forrest army. He needed the instant recall. He did not get it off.
Like right next to him. Like
he doesn't have any bases, huh? He doesn't.
Nah, they're just in the middle.
Oh, he has no. He has. Oh, yeah, that's right. I guess he can't really recall. He's kind of SOL here, and he's still staying in there with the DTs, though. Pacomike has no vision. Here comes the vision for Pacomike, and now he'll destroy all of this.
Yeah, with the observer, like, everything should go down. GG!
Yeah, DT's out. He's done for. I don't see Aldono coming in.
Well, the thing is, for Aldono specifically, I feel like he can't win, but like if he goes in and like kills Pacomike's like bases, like he can
that would be good.
Yeah,
that's
he
what
can make
been
someone
doing
lose.
this whole time.
Yeah,
he should have been going around. You dirty players.
Dirty. I mean, Forrest, he got dirty the most, right? Like he got hit by everyone. He was just caught in the middle, and there was just no.
Yeah. I think Kane has been the most passive one this entire game.
I think it
doesn't have anything.
Exactly. Like it's kind of smart that he's been passive, but at the same time, he just doesn't have that much. Like he has a bunch of...
here we go. This is now like a terrible fight for HunterKiller. Oh, geez. HunterKiller's trying to attack into this, but I don't think he's going to be able to attack into this too much.
Yeah, it looks like he's...
16 Tempests only. I feel like that should work against carriers. Like, just go and take a shot.
It's all about his micro. It's all about his micro and his kiting, really. Meanwhile, as we've been talking...
down cannons. I feel like he should put down shield batteries.
Exactly. Shield batteries would help so much more than cannons. They'd help so much. Meanwhile, it does look like...
going to do both.
Finally, Kane is starting to take some action, and I think
Kane's on the map now.
Yo, he has enough infestors.
Kane has entered the chat room.
He can just neural everything, really. Like if he wanted to.
Yeah, like maybe 2 or 3 units. Yeah.
Well, I mean, HunterKiller's helping him out in that respect. Like he's
HunterKiller's thinning out the numbers. So I think the mission here, that would be hilarious if Kane wins this. I think Kane needs to just sit this out, wait till the fighting subsides, and then go in and take out the victor.
You know what he's going to do? He's going to come in with an infestor. He's going to neural a probe and then throw down his own nexus. Like
that would be hilarious. I've seen it done. Not like in a game or a ladder, but I've seen it on YouTube. You guys can look that up later. But
yeah,
it is possible. You can neural a worker and become another race. But you got to continuously neural him to build stuff.
Yeah, and slowly the map is getting smaller. Pacomike's base is slowly getting destroyed as well. It's probably going to be the first base to go. But he is trying to position himself, like throwing down a bunch of cannons, a bunch of shield batteries in the middle of the map, which will help so much.
Ooh, honestly, it's kind of, I don't think Kane realized, but all his overlords just went down, and now he's supply blocked and cannot make any more units. He's stuck with what he has here. He cannot even max out. He's gonna have to just fight with this army here. He can't make any more army beyond this.
Meanwhile, though, Terran, he's coming in. He's even got SCVs for repairs as well. Like, he doesn't have much else.
Ooh, Kane's about to get attacked from behind by the Terran. He has roaches. This is not going to turn out good. These players do not need to fight each other.
Exactly.
If they fight each other, they're going to weaken each other, and then neither of them can win. He did get the probe. He got the probe. Oh, he got the probe. Oh,
Get it again.
Do it again. Do it again.
I think Kane's done. He's lost all his corruptors, man. He just has nothing but infestors.
Unless he had infested Terran in those, and then try and get the battle cruisers. He should just make them teleport to the center of the map.
to the outside of the map, right? Like,
outside of the circle. Teleport him into the middle of Pacomike to do some damage. He's not even using the. I don't like Kane's methods here.
Yeah, like all the players are getting battered and bruised. Pacomike looks the most solid, but
Pacomike and HunterKiller have been going at it forever right here.
Yeah.
And
Kane left.
Kane left.
He left. I feel like he had so much potential with the infestors, though.
He should at least use the infestors for our entertainment.
Well, here we go.
He should have just Norled every single BC and teleported them.
Against the odds, we have here the Terran player. He's in the top 3. he's
wait what you guys learned. Attack the GM first.
He's circling Pacomike, which is nice. Like, I think HunterKiller could take this, to be honest. I think HunterKiller's looking good, just because Pacomike's in between both players. Like,
well, he has SCVs. He can repair. The SCVs are out of the circle, so they might die if things don't go his way. He did depower these. He's getting a little damage done to him.
Oh, Pacomike's being so smart. Look, he's like trying to avoid the fight, but
he left. I mean, I don't think the center is activated yet. I don't know quite how that works. It says it will be revealed in 5 seconds.
Oh god, the circle's so small right now.
The circle's small. They have to fight, forcing a fight here. All the units are gonna move in,
Terran is
and unfortunately,
he's getting
Terran got caught in the middle.
Yeah,
and HunterKiller wins. What? Why did Pacomike leave the game?
I think because of the amount of points. I'm not too sure. How does that work?
What?
I don't know.
How does that work? Did the game just end, or did they quit?
I think the game just ended. I think it reached like.
Okay, so when the game ends and it reaches, whoever has the higher army count wins. I believe. Whoever has the higher supply count wins.
Okay.
Wow. What does ban name? Does that mean ban? Did someone something Pacomike?
So HunterKiller won. Yeah.
Wow, I cannot believe Pacomike lost there. I thought he might have. I thought he had it. I guess due to knowing the rules.
Yeah, like that's the thing about a battle royale map. Like, you're on a timer, and by the end, like I guess HunterKiller had the higher supply. I'm not too sure, but
yeah, I wish the rules were a little more clear, written somewhere, for the map. But nonetheless, that was very fun and exciting to watch. And so, looking at the finals bracket, what is the finals? It's one final match. UndeadBan. I don't know who that is. I can't believe I haven't seen him before, but he won Group 1, I believe, or one of those groups, but he made it through to the semifinals.
Yeah, so
Group C. He won Group C. Fun for everybody.
Neo, he's explaining it.
Okay.
The HunterKiller, who was the only one with buildings left.
Oh.
Yeah, because the Terran, he killed Pacomike's buildings.
Oh, the buildings. There was no buildings.
Yeah, like the
God. So the fact that he destroyed since he took down the Nexus and the cannons that were there, he won. That's right. That's why that stuff is in the center, because you have to have a building alive.
Yeah.
Or you lose. Just like a regular game. When all the buildings are gone, you lose.
Exactly.
That's why there's creep in the middle of the map. Oh my god, that's crazy. So he just wasn't paying attention. He didn't notice he had no buildings.
Yeah, well, like the problem was
and HunterKiller had the forest of the
so they were still alive. Yeah.
Oh my god, that is so hilarious.
So Pacomike, he kind of messed up because he was getting pushed away from his buildings by the Terran, and I guess he didn't realize what he was doing because he was just exposing his life.
He didn't realize that's what he needed to survive in that tournament.
Exactly. Yeah.
In that match, so his tournament life is over. JimRising won. I'm seeing a live update. JimRising won Group A.
Wow.
Oh my god, I can't believe he made it out. Why would they allow that? They almost allowed Pacomike to win too, but he maybe didn't understand the rules perfectly. So with that being said, I wonder who was casting that. Got to go watch that VOD. I bet JimRising won in some crazy fashion.
Oh my god. All right, what else do we have? We have Axel winning Group F as well. So far only Group B and Group E are still going.
They just came. Yeah. So everything's pretty much done. Yeah, besides Group B and E. That's cool. So the Scientist won Group C, JimRising Group A, HunterKiller, as we saw, Group D. Group F was Axelufas, or however that is pronounced. And I believe the Phoenix is going to win Group E. And for Group B, I will call Jay Corrales just because his name's interesting. Interestingly normal.
I think what's surprising is that it looks like JimRising is going to be the last standing GM player. I think he's...
Oh, that is true, huh? Yeah, now that Pacomike was knocked out, JimRising is the last standing GM, I think. And probably the strongest GM that should have been taken out first.
Yeah. It's crazy, especially because I think JimRising, he's been playing kind of random. Like, I don't think he's been playing on his main race.
Yeah, he's been doing random. So I wonder how that works also. I don't know the rules. Maybe he can switch from random to Zerg in the last game. Maybe he has to play random throughout the whole tournament.
And honestly,
normally I think you can switch it between series.
Yeah. And I think that's also why, now that I think about it, I think that's why Kane went down, because like all of his buildings were on creep on the edge of the map, so they all like died as well. So like he didn't really have a hope because he didn't have any drones to make another building in the middle or anything, you know. Like,
well, I guess they know now. They need buildings. A little too late. I wonder if they know.
I think Forrest knew. I think that's why Forrest abandoned and he tried to take control.
But yeah, I don't know what that was, man. That was hilarious. That was fun to watch. I'm trying to see how long the last... Oh, damn it. I accidentally loaded the replay. I was trying to see how long the last game was.
25 minutes.
25 minutes. So the game can't really last at 25 minutes. The game's pretty much over.
Yeah.
There's a forced fight at the 25-minute mark. This is cool. Battle Royale is popular in other games, but in StarCraft, it's just different.
Oh, we just got a report in here from Group B, Corrales.
Oh, I called it. I'm good at this. I need to bet on something.
That's it. That's everyone's finished. That's finished.
Everyone, yep.
Yeah.
So now we can go into the finals once players are all down and ready. So it's UndeadBan, Universe, JimRising, HunterKiller. That's who's inputted already. Okay, so now they're putting in their actual names. Who is UndeadBan?
I'm not too sure. Universe, I'm pretty sure is also a GM player. I've seen him around as well. Yeah. So yeah, this is going to be pretty intense, to say the least.
To say the least.
I think Universe is a Mexican player. I think.
I believe so. So JimRising, I think he can pull it off. He has a chance.
Oh yeah, he does. Of course he does, and I'm just trying to quickly see if I can find any information, because there's a couple of universes. I know there's a Korean universe, there's a Russian universe.
I feel like it's a pretty common name.
Yeah, yeah.
Those aren't universes, those are countries. I'm just kidding.
Alright, here we go.
Undead.
Copa America, Season 3, Universe. Let's have a look if I can find him. There he is. He is a Mexican Zerg player.
Oh, nice. Yeah, so I think we got a little bit of everything. UndeadBan is a Protoss. Universe is a Zerg. JimRising is marked down as Zerg. I don't know what he's going to play. HunterKiller is a Protoss. And Corrales is a Terran. Wow, how did a Terran win a free-for-all?
I have no idea.
Maybe he's also random.
it's possible. It's possible they just picked Protoss.
Yeah. And FlySlendyGG is the final player added to the bracket. He is a Zerg. So potentially 3 Zergs, 2 Protoss, and a Terran. I think we'll probably have like 2 Zergs, 2 Protoss, maybe 2 Terran. I don't know. We'll see how it comes out.
yeah, we'll see. JimRising, he could pick anything really.
Exactly. There's no JimRising's the wild card.
Yeah.
I wonder what he played last game as well.
So this could be a fairly long series. So far we've had nothing but best of ones.
Yeah.
This is first player to win 2 games. So
oh jeez,
this could go all the way to game 7 because there's 6 players. If they all win 1 each, then
if you go to a game 7, holy crap.
So we'll see. It's the first player to win 2. Could be
at least it won't be hard to get in the lobby.
Yeah.
Nobody has to do any vetoes. You get to skip all that and just go straight to the lobby, no vetoes. I don't know why they made me time, but
Pacomike he had faith in you, you know? So.
Yeah, I guess he just recognized my name and he's like, that guy talks about me on stream. You're the host.
I love the banter between the admins. So Darking, he's like, all right, here we go. We're left with the best of the best. And then Vortex is like, I don't know about that last part. I don't know.
Oh my god. Even with just these 6 people, there's so much banter, it's hard to keep up. You're just like putting in emotes. Baby rage. Giggle. It is funny to see these players back and forth banter.
Yep. Darking laying it down. Van a jugar hasta que uno de ustedes gane 2 partidas. So that's in case there's some Spanish people in here. Gonna be playing until someone wins 2 games. Not in a row, just 2 games in general. Have you been keeping up with the Spanish in the chat?
It's been pretty good so far. I'm impressed with my Spanish reading skills.
Nice. Surprising yourself.
But it's unfortunate how when I don't like understand one word, the whole thing's pretty much thrown off. But so far, pretty good. It just, I feel like I can't talk as much because I'm trying to read. I feel like I'm in 3rd grade. El lugar donde quieren. But no, it's fun. I like it. I'm glad we get to like, you know, I'm the designated quote unquote CranKy Ducklings cast, but I got a lot of this like Latin America tournaments and stuff, you know, so that's awesome. I guess I'm the designated LatAm, regular AM, Canadian AM caster for the CranKy Ducklings. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So
something important to note is, of course, first place is whoever wins 2 games, but second place also wins some money. And second place gets determined by your number of points that you end up getting. Depending on your placement on each game, you will get a certain amount of points allocated to you. So at the end of the night, at the end of the tournament, the person with the most points gets second place. Or second most points.
That's a little confusing, but I mean, I get it. It might be confusing for some of you at home, but it's pretty simple. It's just a point system per game, and how are they gonna do points? Like if you win, you get a point. Yeah.
Well, it's your
in-game points.
It's your placement. So if you get knocked out last, you get 0 points. Sorry, first 0 points. Second 1 point. Third more
Okay, that's
points.
what that is.
Yeah. So
It's like
placements.
10-7-5-.
Yeah.
What does it mean?
So
Okay, yeah.
placements do matter, like when you get knocked out.
So now it matters. It didn't matter first game, but this game it does.
Yes.
All the players were trying to get second place last time. That does not matter this time.
Shout out to FlySlendyGG, by the way. He's saying like, I never thought I would make this far. He's a platinum player. He's like,
oh no way. He's a platinum player?
Yeah.
All casters ready. What? Let me see this. Let me see this guy. His MMR on the ladder is currently sitting at 2,900. This is interesting.
Yeah.
He was an observer in some games, so maybe he's a caster?
It's possible. I mean, Corrales as well. He's also a platinum player. You know, they've made it this far. HunterKiller, UndeadBan, I think currently Diamond. Like
his average APM is like 135. Not that that's everything, but you know, it's just a little background information for you guys. I don't know how they made it this far. That's hilarious.
That's what I mean. Like it does in an FFA, it doesn't matter. Like if you kind of get lucky, or if you make the right plays, you know, going for the right people, you can set yourself up to win some of these, even against GMs.
I feel like I need to play an FFA. As I'm casting, I'm like, wow, I should have just played this. But casting's more fun for me because I would definitely lose. I would be extra salty if I lost to a platinum player. All right, so we're waiting on Swap, whoever that is. One of the casters, maybe?
Demon Swap.
Oh, Demon Swap, yeah. Spanish caster.
Yeah, so we are getting into the finals, and if you do want to catch some of the other language streams, Demon Swap is casting over
on YouTube.
On YouTube in Spanish. Horace, he is casting on Twitch in Spanish. Cosmos is casting in Brazilian/Portuguese. And we're here with the English stream.
And then who is Depois EU Viejo or whatever his name is?
I think he's the co-caster for Cosmos.
Okay.
Yeah.
Wow. Are we all diamond? Except for him, he's master.
Yeah. Look, it looks good. Okay, it looks pretty at least.
Yeah, it looks good. I think that's the thing. I think all casters are generally diamond.
Yeah.
I hate to put myself on blast like that. I don't like saying I'm diamond because it kind of discredits anything I say about StarCraft. It's like, what do you know? You're a diamond player.
I mean, the majority are like Maynard's diamond. I think he's like diamond too.
Maynard's a diamond, really?
Yeah, he's diamond. He ladders on stream. Like he's fine.
They were mostly like GM or at least masters.
No. Fear Dragon's diamond as well. Tempo's diamond. Like,
I know I watched like Roddy. I'm pretty sure he's masters. Grandmasters even.
Yes, there are a couple of GMs. Like Rotterdam is GM. Nathanius is GM.
Nathanius is GM?
Oh yeah, he's GM.
I know that. Artosis, of course, I think is GM.
No, he's diamond.
He's diamond. What?
Yeah.
He's diamond?
He is diamond. Yeah.
Wow, I did not expect that.
But he gets credit regardless, just because even though he's diamond in SE2, he is pretty highly ranked in Brood War. He ladders Brood War a lot, and he's legit good.
Yeah. He used to be very good at it.
Yeah.
That was like I think that's how he like got well known, is through that.
Oh yeah, he was a Brood War pro back in the day.
Yeah, he was like a professional player, right?
Yeah.
I think one of like the longest games ever recorded was or something like that. I don't remember. But I have seen him playing like professional Brood War on YouTube.
Who
we are just buying plays. We're getting ready.
Yeah, we're just buying time.
What was in control? I have no idea. Actually.
He was GM.
GM?
Yes.
Man, we lost the GM caster. Why couldn't it be one of the diamonds? Just kidding. Who else is a caster? Zombie Grub?
Zombie Grub is Masters.
Ooh, nice.
She is Masters. I think Masters 2 around there. Pig is GM, obviously.
Oh yeah, Pig is GM. Pig's good.
Yeah.
Who else? I think that's it.
Yeah, that's pretty much it. Like Wardy he's either Diamond or Masters 3. One of the two.
I don't really know too much about Grant.
I don't know if Grant plays.
Yeah, Grant seems to be like the person that's like in the background somewhere.
Yeah. Not too
Somehow
sure.
he's here. Nobody knows how he's here, but he's here.
Mm-hmm.
He gets the job done. I can relate. Like, how's Yoda here? We don't know, but he's doing all right. He's doing decent. All right.
Fun fact, Horace, he was throwing shade. He was like, yo, I've got some inside info that Universe and JimRising, they're colluding right now. And they're like, whoa. Like, we're not doing anything. We'll see.
So yeah, it's a new level of mind games that's going on here in this type of game.
Mm-hmm.
As we saw before, they were calling out where they're at, like, oh, he took the center base, he took this base. So a lot of mind games here. Definitely makes for a good game. But ladies and gentlemen, FFA Battle Royale, we are here in the finals. This is a best of 7 question mark.
It's first to 2.
First to 2.
Yeah, we're off.
And they're off. Dun, 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 dun. Looks like a horse race. Finally paid my electricity bill and the roaches were running.
HunterKiller and JimRising, they're both like right next to each other.
Oh my god.
Oh my god, they're gonna be right next to each other. JimRising, he's hunting HunterKiller down, man. He did that on purpose.
Undead isn't picking a base. He's waiting till the last second, I think.
Oh. Yeah, Fly, he's waiting. He's like going around as well. He's got 10 seconds.
Oh god, he's gonna make it. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. He's not gonna make it. He's not gonna make it.
He didn't make it.
Oh, that's terrible. He's right next to HunterKiller and JimRising. He's in the Protoss sandwich, and I don't think that base ever survives very long.
Oh god. Do you want to do the top the 3 in the corner?
Okay. Yeah. Okay. We'll go 3. I'll do the 3. Spawning in the top right hand corner. He chose this position. It is the one, the only, the HunterKiller. The Diamond Protoss here, giving it his all, making it here against the odds. And next to him, underneath him, in the center right hand corner of the map, he is a Protoss. That is just what he needed to win this game. He is a favored. Are they colluding against him or not? Are they working against him, or will he take it all? He's already discovered. It is JimRising. Instantly discovered. Over here, right next to him, in this trifecta of death, in this sandwich of Protoss.
2 raxing. 3 raxing.
3 raxing. It is Corrales. He's taking a gap. Is he going for Reaper memes?
He's probably going for Reaper memes.
Reaper memes 500.
To the left, it is his Terran brethren already getting an expansion and a gold base. It is UndeadBan also going for 2 Raxes as well. Jesus Christ. Meanwhile, in the very bottom left, all the way in the corner, we have the Protoss player FlySlendyGG, and next to him is the Zerg player Universe. Oh, he got his main race.
Nice. I don't know how much that helps him here. Jim got Protoss, which is really good.
Mm-hmm.
Now that's scary. The Zerg, being a grandmaster with his own race, can get ugly quick. But I also, actually, I'm second guessing this now. I do like FlySlendyGG's positioning because he's tucked away in the corner.
Yeah.
But he's expanding toward his opponent. I don't think he knows. But even then, I mean, I think he was one of the platinum players. So his micro and macro may. Oh, he was discovered instantly by Universe. Yeah. That's terrible news.
Universe spots him immediately, and you don't want to do that, especially against a Zerg player that's right next to you. Yeah. Meanwhile, Corrales, he's got 4 Raxes on the way. He's getting, 3 Rax, 1 factory. He's getting Mass Marine. He's going to be getting Stim as well.
Oh, stem timing. Quick.
What's dangerous is that right now, if you look at his vision, he doesn't know where anyone is. He doesn't know that Jim is right next to him. If he knew, he could probably kill him. We'll see as.
He could have killed him already.
Oh god!
But this is kind of good because they're gonna be wounding each other and taking supply out from each other. The 2 Protosses right here, HunterKiller and JimRising. And then there's gonna be a stem Marine push right here next to him from Corrales because he's gonna he's gonna start I don't think he'll scan, but he's gonna start looking for where he's gonna drop those Marines or walk them.
Yeah, I think Universe, he has the biggest brain right now. This one Ling has scouted the entire map, and Universe knows so far where 2, and he just spotted JimRising as well. So
3.
he knows where.
And he's gonna go for the 4th. He is going towards HunterKiller as well, and then he's even gonna go towards Corrales if this Ling might get in there and get out. He's like, whoop, walked into a fight. Sorry.
Yeah, exactly.
Misclick there, moving the drones. The probes.
Here, like, yeah, just.
But it was the wrong call. I put him back.
Oh god, HunterKiller, he's gonna lose all his production.
Unpowering all the gates. And he doesn't have enough to defend here. Oh my god, is JimRising gonna take him out right now?
God. He could. There are a couple of backup pylons in the back, so.
Oh no.
This is.
But what can he produce? They're gonna kill him before they can produce anything.
Yeah.
He's gonna pull the boys. Here they go.
Oh my god.
I think JimRising might be caught off guard by this Marine army from the Red Terran. Corrales.
Oh, he's moving out. He's moving towards Jim.
He's moving out. Oh no. Oh no.
Oh no, he's going towards HunterKiller.
Okay, HunterKiller's definitely dead.
Oh wait, no, he didn't go. Where's he going?
Okay, so everything depends on where he goes. He's gonna get.
He's going for the train.
Good call. Good call. But I think if he sneaks around and goes for JimRising, oh no. He's gonna lead. He's gonna lead JimRising right to the Terran. Terran's picking up. Like, wait a second, what's going on here? Oh my gosh, JimRising figures it out. Protoss figures it out. They're all looking at each other like, wait, what a second. JimRising's like, let me go check this out. What's going on here? And actually, he's hunting down the Protoss. Now the Terran could go in for an attack and it would be completely missed.
JimRising, he's going for the Terran.
Oh, he's going for it.
He's picking fights with everyone.
Yeah, Jim found the Terran. Now they know each other, but the Terran still doesn't know where he's at. Corrales has no idea where he's at. A little bit of lag there.
And HunterKiller, he survived. He has a ninja base, and he evacuated all his probes.
That was good. You know what I didn't notice? Up there by that ninja base, like right under it, there's a base where you can mine on both sides from.
Yeah, it's weird. It's really weird base.
I feel like that would be good if it was more gas, like you can hold more workers on it.
Oh, perfectly timed. Jim, he just makes it to the center of the map.
He knows.
Oh, but Fly's there as well, with an observer.
Wow. And who got there first? I guess they're both in there at the exact same time.
Yeah, they're both getting points. Oh, meanwhile, though, Undead, he's coming in. Oh
my god, a sandwich! JimRising's gonna have to run.
Oh my god, all the armies are converging right now.
Yeah. Oh god. Who's gonna win this fight?
We have a random Immortal coming in as well. What's the Immortal doing here? Oh god.
Oh my god. 1-1 about to finish up for the Green Terran.
The scan goes down.
The scan goes down, but
the observer's still there.
He's still there. No one took it out.
Yeah.
It looks like Corrales has the better army, but JimRising is now in the middle and just getting some.
FlySlendyGG, that lone observer, he's right now ahead. He's gonna get it.
Flying the factory in as well. That is hilarious. He's gonna get it. There's no way that Corrales can pick that up.
There it is, just out of nowhere.
Oh my god, that is genius. Wow, that is so crazy. An Oracle over here stopping this from being built. Actually, no, he's not going after the observer.
Oh yeah, he's not going after the worker. There we go. Finally, kind of.
Well, he still missed a worker. Wrong worker. That worker. There you go.
There you go.
And
my god.
And now JimRising's going to finish off HunterKiller. He actually left his base mining, surprisingly.
Yeah, he's gonna finish this off. Meanwhile, though, the Terran player Corrales, it looks like he may be sussing this out. He still doesn't know where any player has spawned. He still hasn't scouted anything.
He doesn't know anything.
Yeah, he has no vision at all.
I feel like the Protoss in the bottom corner, FlySlendyGG, he's been doing his own thing. You know, he did win that very smart call. The two observers in the center of the map can see each other, but he's starting to expand northwards, and northwards is UndeadBan. So they're gonna clash here very soon within the next 3 minutes.
Here we have
the Marines did find HunterKiller's base, and he walked into a dead base, and he's like, oh, they're gonna spot each other. He's like, wait, why is that losing health?
Exactly, like he should be able to find Jim, and Jim, he's stuck on one base. I just realized Jim, he's kind of in a pretty bad position right now.
Yeah, Jim has not expanded at all.
Yeah, and there's the scan. Corrales,
oh my god,
just scan Jim.
Corrales can take him out.
He can totally do it.
Corrales can just walk in and take him out right now.
He can just end the Mexican GM right now.
Oh my god. What is the response from the GM here? What is he going to do? Is he going to get out of here? Is he just going to slowly fight this? Wow.
At the same command. Oh no!
The move command. Oh my god! At the same time, the opponent in the north is being taken out by the green opponent. HunterKiller is going down. He's going to be completely taken out. Actually, the ninja base is not seen, and it looks like JimRising was able to get out of Colossus.
Yeah, he's going to hold.
Actually holding. He actually held. JimRising held beautifully. He microed that so well.
Oh my god, like it was a bit of mismicro there from Corrales. Like he saw the Warp Prism and he focused it down and it caused all his units to move command to get closer to it.
I don't think he's even really stemming that much.
Yeah, he's not.
I don't see him stemming at all. He needs to go home and just defend. Maybe get a planetary fortress or something.
Oh, meanwhile, UndeadBan, kind of uncontested right now in the middle of the map. He's going to be able to get that. Meanwhile, Jim, he's pushing out to try and end the Terran player. But
UndeadBan has the biggest army count right now, or the highest supply count.
Yeah, at the same time, we have Universe with mass Mutalisks going for Fly. Oh, wow. God. There's so many mutas.
Actually, Universe hasn't really been in this fight at all, now that I think about it, but yeah, he just tanked up his mutas. I think he can just kind of walk around and take everyone out one by one.
Yeah, especially because Jim, he's only on one base. Like, he's hurting right now when it comes to economy. And even
base, nothing but stalkers. No real air.
Yeah, exactly.
You know, stalkers are anti-air, but to that many mutas, that's not enough.
I think what's scary there
has a chance.
FlySlendyGG, he's slowly banking up carriers. Oh, but they're gonna get caught up by the mutas. Oh god.
This is it. He would have been doing good if he didn't get attacked here.
Yeah, he would have been so good, but Universe,
and that's it. But JimRising is also looks like he's taking out Corrales completely. There's no army here, nothing to defend. JimRising is now expanding into HunterKiller's what would have been his main base. HunterKiller has secured that base in the north, put down some gates. He's trying to hold on, hoping he doesn't get discovered.
Yeah. Oh, it looks like
all the workers are going down for flying Slendly right here.
The CC of Corrales, it's going across to try and land where HunterKiller's base is right now, like because he doesn't have vision.
Oh my god, he can't find it. This is scary stuff here. I don't know who's gonna win this. I want to give it to Zerg.
We'll see, because
this
Universe
is GM Zerg.
Yeah. Universe is looking the best right now, but meanwhile, UndeadBan, he's been left alone this entire time, and he has a lot of Marines. God. Marines can absolutely melt.
Look at the Lings! Look at the Ling Bane!
Oh my god, there's so much
Ling Bane! Look at the Ling Bane! He's gonna destroy this army.
Oh, split! There's no split!
Oh my god. No split, no spread! Everything dies instantly! That was the worst possible engagement that could have been taken by Undead, but to Undead's credit, he is not a GM player. Universe is. And I think that's all she wrote for Undead. He had the best chance here, aside from the GM. And I think, I would bet money right now, taking bets in my DMs on Twitter, that Universe will win this right now.
Yeah, Universe is looking the best right now, but it kind of depends, because Jim, he has taken his expansion. If Jim is left alone for long enough, then maybe he can make an army to combat the Mutalisks. But the thing is, he has no idea. Like, he has no idea that this is happening. He has no idea that Mutalisks are out on the map.
That's the worst part. He has no idea that his life is so threatened right now. But the Mutas are so mobile, and there's so many of them. And I think he's maxed out. He's just getting upgrades now. He's making 24 Lings and 2 Mutas. So I think with the mobility of the Ling Bane Muta, he'll be able to cover the whole map and find everyone. He is finally finishing off the purple Protoss here.
Yeah, and Corrales, he is forced up to the north. He is still kind of alive. He has a couple of units left, but he's kind of limping right now. Meanwhile, HunterKiller, this entire time, he's also been trying to get his economy up and running, but he is still very hurt.
Here comes JimRising's about to finish it.
He found Corrales. This is over for him.
Dang, that's it for Corrales. He was doing good.
Lindo's BC. It looks like HunterKiller spotted the BCs for Undead, and he called him out as well. He called him out in front of everyone.
Oh, that is kind of messed up. Wow. How did he see that? Oh, he's also letting him know he doesn't observe, because there's no way to know without having an observer in his base.
Yeah, Corrales is out, but the mutas are here.
JimRising. Jim's done. That's it. Universe wins it, I believe.
We'll see. Oh my god, there's so much Ling Bane here in the middle of the map, controlling the center as well. Oh, but the ground army at least.
And then what have we seen time and time again? You just run across the map and you go take out their army with your Lings. Oh, but he's not doing that. He's losing a lot.
We'll see, because
man, here we go. Mutas, take this. You got this.
Oh, he's gonna have to teleport out. Teleport out.
He didn't even take a little bit of fight.
Oh my god, and FlySlendyGG, he's coming out with his carriers. He's been
that's actually not bad. He has a mothership core.
He's been in the corner this entire time and he's pushing out against undeadable people.
The core doesn't exist, sorry.
Yeah. Meanwhile, we've got Jim versus Universe in the move map, but only Stalkers. Oof.
He's gonna recall. Oh no, this is bad for Jim. He's done.
Yeah.
Oh, and Jim's base also is going down. His main base. I guess he held. Never mind.
Yeah, he did hold. We've got BCs versus carriers.
Recall, good call. Good call here by FlySlendyGG. Scans to see the units. What else is going on here? Oh, Universe won the units. Universe won the units.
Oh, yeah, that's why he's got random lurkers and
he's got so much supply now.
Oh my god.
Universe wins.
Yeah, Universe just solidified this really, like, and this is the hard part because Universe, he was left alone this entire time. Even when FlySlendyGG had a carrier army, and he still does, he pushed out against the Terran.
He's leading these two armies into each other.
Yeah.
He's like, you guys fight, I'm gonna leave.
There we go, finally, but I think it's too late. Everyone against Universe, it's too late. Everyone's already done. Like, JimRising, he's on one base, really, you know. HunterKiller's on one base. Oh my god, UndeadBan's on one base. Like, it's.
He said, just because I took out your expo, you want to go against me now? And he's like, no, you took out 2 of my bases.
I feel like even if everyone allied up to take down Universe, it's too late. Universe, he can take them all down. Like, it's.
Yeah, he would have to, like. They would all have to be like north, south, east. Everyone takes one direction to attack his bases from.
Yeah.
And you just have to split him so many different ways that he couldn't keep up. But they're not doing it. They didn't agree. They're not all going for him. None of them really have armies. This is the end of the purple Protoss here.
Yeah.
Production and all going down.
He does have a couple of carriers, but carriers can just get pounced upon by the Mutalisk, so it's not even that ideal.
They can't even take out these 3 queens over here, gosh damn it. But now here comes in the broods.
Oh, the broods are coming. Watch out, carriers.
Yeah, that's actually funny. The broods are tanking all those shots while the queens shoot at them.
We've got FlySlendyGG asking for help. He's like, help me, please.
And then the green UndeadBan come in and came in and helped him clean up his army. Yeah. You modeled it all down, and now he's doomed. He could have used that army to help him fight, and now he's dead. He should have fought with that army. He should have fought with the army, you fool. What have you done?
He's trading fairly well against the Mutalisk, to be fair.
He's trading fairly good. That's actually kind of a scary army. But man, that would have been so good if he had the Protoss there. That is hilarious. They're purple. Oh, we see that as purple.
It's changelings.
Regular.
Yeah, we've got
I thought the changelings would show up green to us, but we get the full vision. We have everyone vision. I forgot. Oh god, he's gonna take him out here. They're not teleporting out. They're taking the fight. There they go. Teleport. I love it. It's actually really good. It's actually looking pretty good for Undead now. Undead has himself a game.
The problem with Undead is that he doesn't have much mining at all happening. He's got like 5 workers.
But he's got a good army. He should go and secure the center and then...
Yeah.
And then just bank on that.
Yo, but Jim, he's coming back.
Army.
Look at Jim. He's got a bunch of Phoenixes.
Wow, he must have kept the center down.
Yeah. Like, even though he won the base.
Yeah, he's had the observer there the entire time. Left there since like 15 minutes ago.
Oh yeah, those are the units that he just won. He just won a bunch of units.
He just won those units. Yeah, he won a bunch of random units. That brought him back in the game now. That put him up to the highest supply of 210.
Jesus
I didn't notice
Christ.
these things had guns on them.
Oh yeah, they're like protecting themselves.
To lose units to that, yeah. Does it count as a building? You can't pee on it, I don't think. Or whatever it is they do.
Yeah, I don't think so, but just like that, Jim, he's back into this game.
Now Universe is saying let's get the green guy.
Yeah, just because of the BCs. To be fair, the BCs do pretty well against the Mutalisk, but the BCs are all he has left.
Yeah, there's no remaxing after this.
And
this is very interesting to watch.
Yeah, I think Universe, he's broken through. Oh, the BCs teleported into the base.
Wow, genius. I love it. So now this is huge. Undead is still going to lose, but he's causing so much damage right now to not Universe. Wait, Universe. Universe picked random, so he's coming up just tearing in my overlay. But yeah, Universe he's destroying Universe. He could cripple Universe's economy and give JimRising the advantage.
He totally could right now, and like,
he had to come back home.
Yeah, the only problem is I don't think the teleport has gone off of cooldown, so this could be the end for the BCs as they go. Yeah, but he did.
They're still in the main.
He did do a lot of damage to Universe though. Like he went down fighting.
Yeah, he definitely. That was a good call to teleport into his base.
Definitely.
I think right now it comes down to who secures the center of the map.
Yeah.
Now he's fighting HunterKiller on accident. HunterKiller also won an army, I think.
Yeah, he's got a pretty decent army, and he built
that army. Yeah,
I was gonna say like it's not that good against Universe, but Universe lost a lot of his mutas and corruptors. So again, Universe, he's kind of crippled as well. Like he doesn't have the best army, especially against ground.
Yeah,
this could be like this could even be Jim's game, to be honest. Like
if no one bothers HunterKiller, I think HunterKiller could also still come back in this.
Yeah,
he is getting some higher tech units out. I don't know what he's going to go for quite yet.
It looks like Jim and Universe are going to end up facing each other here in the middle of the map. They're both trying to get control. I feel like Jim could maybe take this with his Phoenixes, maybe. Oh my god!
Oh, the reinforcements!
Not now.
Oh, this is huge. Universe. Yeah, like I was saying earlier, it comes down to who wins this center. Universe won. But the Phoenixes are actually really good against Corruptors. They can kite for days. And there's a lot of ground here that can't shoot up. Storm's even here going down. And the army pounces on this. JimRising doesn't seem to be microing. There he goes. He's microing now. And he's doing a pretty good job. The ground is going to be completely destroyed. But JimRising is doing okay here. I
think Jim is
done.
Jim
lost.
Yeah, he lost way too much, and I feel like a lot of that is just because Universe won the center. Like without all those Ultralists and Broodlords, it was kind of questionable.
Ground army did nothing.
Yeah.
Wow, that's it for Jim.
I think Jim is done. Fly's still in this, except his buildings are dying. Oh no.
Okay, so 20 minutes. So that means there's 5 minutes left in the game.
Yeah.
More or less. So as these things come into play, keep in mind there has to be a building on the map at all times for a player. Someone can cheekily put a pylon somewhere. There will be an engagement pretty soon. So anybody who has this match, it can still change in an instant.
Jim, he's kind of throwing blame. He's like, no one attacked Universe. What can I do? Like, oh my god. So Universe, he does have the biggest army, except HunterKiller, you know, he could be a sleeper. Like, he's got a pretty decent army himself.
Yeah.
But Universe...
Void Rays are kind of cool. Like, he couldn't get the high tech out, so he's like, I'll start making Void Rays.
Void Rays do pretty well against Corruptors.
Yeah, they're super good, but the count is ridiculous.
Oh, here we go.
Maybe with all these Stalkers. The Stalkers can't even shoot down. He should just run with the Void Rays. He doesn't need to fight with the Void Rays right here.
Yeah, I mean, the Colossus are running right now, and which is a good call, but it looks like the Corruptors are going to try and jump on them. There are all these Stalkers, though, then they should be able to clean up. Oh, no, he's running away. Oh,
into the death zone. He's going to die. He doesn't notice. Everything's dead. Oh, and that ruins his chances here for HunterKiller. I don't know if he quite knew the rules. I'm sure he has. It should have been game 3.
Yeah. It was just bad pathing. I feel like half the army went north, the other half south. JimRising, he's still here. And remember, like, you do get points depending on your placement and when you get knocked out. So they're trying their hardest to try and stay in this. There's still green BCs here in the middle of the map as well. But
he might win a good army in the center.
These are his last buildings, like for green. Like it's this little group here.
No SCVs. So he can't even. He has one SCV, I think, on the map somewhere. Oh, there he goes. He has a little supply depot in the center of the map.
Oh, yeah, he does.
It's the top. Yeah.
It's gonna
there
be
and in the top left. He's got 2 then. He's got 2 supply depots in the center of the map, I think.
Yo, Jim might not even finish second. Like Jim, all he has are these 2 zealots and these phoenixes.
And he can't really do much here.
Yeah.
He's got some probes.
I think either way, Universe is coming out first.
Yeah, definitely. Universe got this. All right, so this is interesting. We have yet to see the Zerg win today. It'll be nice to see how he plays this out in the middle. He's building buildings now in the center of the map.
Yeah, Jim gets caught out a little bit, loses so many of his phoenixes. Oh, but all these corruptors can go down to these stalkers.
I think Universe can just beat all of this as long as he stays in the center of the map. And ooh, he actually can just
piss down the buildings.
Kill every building in the game and win.
He
Stalkers can't kill him fast enough. What are you doing? You're going to kill more buildings to help him win?
Yeah, HunterKiller, I think he's misreading this a bit. I think he should be focusing on the corruptors because buildings are what matter right now, and HunterKiller has a decent army.
Yeah, he can just jump right on this. Universe can just jump right on this and destroy any building.
Oh, here are the BCs as well. They're trying to come in.
Where's the building for Terran?
Oh, the depot.
Oh, right there, that depot. Oh, this is getting crazy. Everyone has one single building in the...
Yeah, oh, Jim, he's got that Nexus.
Jim's out.
He's got this Nexus over here and this pylon as well. Yeah. Thanks to Jim, he's holding on. HunterKiller has a couple of pylons as well, but he lost his stalkers.
He's out. HunterKiller's out.
HunterKiller's out.
F's in the chat. HunterKiller's out. He has nothing.
As well. He lost his depot.
Yep, he's out. Who's left?
No, HunterKiller's he's not out yet. His pylons are still there. Oh, they're dying though. Okay, who's gonna die first, Jim or HunterKiller?
Yeah. And who's left alive? Universe won. He has a hatchery in the center.
He's gonna get second. Ah,
second's huge here. What?
Jim second. He has a building Nexus.
He still has that building there.
There it is. Jim made it. He's second place.
Yep. His building's slowly dying.
Nexus just has so much health. Yeah.
Yeah. It is actually super powerful. There you go. GG Universe. At least he went for second. He did get a second place, which is exactly what he needed.
Mm-hmm.
Good job there by Jim actually securing the second place. That was pretty intense. I honestly thought that was a game, like the ending game. I forgot we have possibly a couple more rounds, if not at least one. All right, so I think for this one, I'm going to go get a cup of water right now.
Go for it. Go for it, man.
All right, be right back.
Yeah.
You guys don't have any fun without me. I'm going to miss all the good banter in chat. All right, I'll be right back.
All right. And yes, Health Scythe confirming that, of course, they can pick their races in-game. And oh my god, that was insane. JimRising somehow came second. It looked like the corruptors were gonna destroy all of his nexuses, and oh my god, HunterKiller could have come second, but JimRising, his nexus just had so much health, he was able to outlast the pylons. GG. And of course Universe came first. Maybe things will change in the next game, like maybe Universe is gonna get teamed up on. I would hope so. We'll see. I do feel kind of bad for Corrales. Corrales was the first to go down, and it was pretty quick. He was in a really rough position, but that was insane. That was absolutely insane. Good. GG. And we're going to be getting into game number 2. So a little bit of a reminder, it's the first player to win 2 FFAs. So far Universe has won. If he wins one more, that's it. That's the end of the tournament if he wins one more. And if someone else wins, then the finals will continue. As on screen, you should be able to see that that we have updated the scores. Universe with 10 points, JimRising with 7, HunterKiller with 5, Undead with 3, and FlySlendy with 1. Corrales with 0, unfortunately. And we'll see what happens in game number 2 as Darking is setting up the lobby as we speak. Getting all the players in, getting all the casters in as well. Hopefully I can get Yodaslim in. Or hopefully they can wait for Yodaslim. Just letting Darking know that Yodaslim will be back. And yeah. Right now there's just some banter going on right now. JimRising kind of wants everyone to gang up on Universe because Universe was left alone, which is true. He was left alone for a lot of it. So Universe for the longest time had his own corner of the map. And Universe, he's defending himself. He's like, no, I was fighting against the purple guy and the green guy as well, which is kind of true. Meanwhile, Corrales, he's saying that his laptop can't handle the FFA. There's just too many people. And yeah, we'll see if anyone teams up. I hope so. I hope they're able to take it to Universe.
I hope so too.
Oh, you're in.
I am in. Insane. In memory. Whew, man. I am winded from going up my stairs. So you know I've been quarantined too long. I should try exercising or something.
yeah. It's
besides my hands on StarCraft.
If you want, you can also look at the Google Doc where all the scores have been updated, so you can kind of see where everyone's at.
Ooh, nice. Interesting. So it's first to two. Is it whoever wins two first? Then we go off of points.
Yes, points for second place. Points for second place.
For second. I guess first place is whoever wins two.
Yeah.
All right.
I wonder. Yeah.
What if everybody? I guess it's second place because you could get first place just based off of points. Like if you get second place and it goes all the way to a game 7, and you get second place in every single game, wouldn't you technically have more points than first place?
You could, yeah. But that's why that's why most points is just second place. It's not.
Yeah, second place.
Yeah.
That'd be a crazy way to have it. That'd be an interesting way to have a tournament. You can still win without getting first place. But all right, it looks like people.
Yeah, just
are almost
making sure all the players are ready before we start. And I was just talking about how, as you were gone, JimRising was telling everyone to take Universe down.
Did they agree?
No, Universe, he was defending himself. He's like, because JimRising was like, you guys left Universe alone. This is why this happened. And Universe is like, no. I was fighting the green guy and the purple guy. Like, it's all good.
Well, it looks like we are loaded in here. Game number 2 of the finals here. We got JimRising, FlySlendyGG, and the other 2 players. I lost their names because the game loaded up while I was reading them. But we are here, and I don't know who could win this. I think JimRising. There's just so many things at play here. Like 1v1, it's okay, what's this guy going for? Does it counter what that guy's going for? But here, it's like everyone's going for something. Who attacks who first? In what direction? Where are the bases? Who wins the center? I don't think we recognize enough or talk about it, but the trains going through do grant extra minerals. So out there, some people are probably getting the train a lot and being able to make a lot more units faster.
Exactly, yeah. And everyone's already going up against Universe, calling him out. Oh my god, UndeadBan, he's chasing him. He's chasing Universe right now.
Oh, he's gonna watch where he goes. That's hilarious.
He's trying to trick him.
Oh, this game's getting interesting.
24 seconds, 23. He's on a timer to find the base.
Oh my god.
He gave up. He went off. Will Universe even find one?
He's still going.
Yeah, he's just gonna get a random one, I think.
Yeah, he's gonna get a random. He should be searching for everyone else's base and see where they're at.
Yeah. All right, we'll see where we are. Oh, Terran.
This is playing out hilariously. Lines are being drawn. Players are actually fairly spread out, other than I guess should we go ahead and do intros now?
Yeah, go for it.
Oh, is that what you were waiting for? I was just reading the banter, and I was like, well, "You're just still on this base." Oh yeah, intros. Yeah, okay. So starting over here in the top right-hand corner, it is none other than the best Mexican streamer player out there from Mexico, JimRising. I wouldn't say he's the best player, but he's a great player coming out of Mexico. And right next to him, the purple Terran here, it is none other than Corrales with the gold base.
Again.
Going racks first. Double racks. Are we going to see a third? Third rack's going down. And the next player that light is shining to is HunterKiller over here in the leftish corner.
Yeah.
Dead center left. Right next to his opponent. Very unfortunate.
UndeadBan, yeah, right next to each other. UndeadBan, he actually went for this game, this area, this same position last time. Kind of unfortunate.
He did go for an expand this time, though.
Yeah,
that's a good move.
Meanwhile, we have Universe this time in the bottom left-hand corner, expanding as well, and he is next to he's next to FlySlendyGG.
Someone in the chat, Papaya, said yes, they need to kill him first. So. I guess we got a couple people in the chat rooting to kill Universe first.
Well, if they don't, then this is the last game. Like, if Universe wins this,
wait,
then
Universe
it's over.
is Zerg again on a random. Wow. He's getting lucky.
Well, sorry, so when the game starts, you can actually pick your race.
Oh,
like,
you pick? You physically pick?
Yes.
Oh, so it doesn't matter what you pick in lobby?
Yes. Exactly.
Oh, interesting.
So Universe, he did go for the Zerg intentionally, and
so they pick it at the load-in. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, that's actually pretty big. You can defend here, but you're gonna lose a lot. Accidentally shooting his own base. It looked like.
Well, that's a
Jim's
bunker
a Terran.
Yeah, that's a bunker.
Oh, that's the enemy bunker.
Yeah.
They look the same right there. Jim's a Terran. That's interesting. That might not play out too well for him. I wonder what he's gonna go for.
Exactly. We've got a 4 racks Marine coming out here from Corrales, and he's trying to push into Jim.
Same spot as last time, huh?
He went for a HunterKiller spot, which is the
HunterKiller spot. That's right.
Yeah. But his natural is exposed. Corrales,
he can
go for it.
lift off. Oh no, he's gonna have to cancel the morph.
Yeah.
Or whatever it's called.
Meanwhile, we've got these two going at it because they were spawned next to each other.
I thought they were going to try and work something out. Maybe a truce, but no dice.
Not at all.
Undead, as we've seen in this series, he's not one for truces. He usually kills the opponent asking for help.
Yeah, and this is looking really rough for Undead because the mining was denied at his main base because, you know, the Stalkers could attack from the other side, and now they're here denying his natural as well.
FlySlendy says, remember about Universe there.
I love how Fly, he doesn't know anything about what's happening. He's like, guys, remember.
True.
And meanwhile, everyone's killing each other.
Everyone's already like choking each other to death, and he's like, don't forget about him, guys.
It's like, guys, we need to work together.
Everybody except Universe is fighting right now.
Exactly. Oh, and Fly.
Oh my god, they all said go for Universe, and Universe is completely untouched at the bottom of the map.
Exactly.
Wow. I don't think anybody even knows where he's at. No one has vision of him.
Yeah, no one has scouted him at all yet so far, and
no one even knows where he's at. They threw the plan completely out of the window.
Yeah, like they're too busy right now with each other. Like Corrales, he's like pushing into Jim. He's stuck on one base. Meanwhile, these two are just absolutely killing each other. Undead is basically dead at this point. He has no mining at all. His CC is actually flying into Universe's base. But FlySlendy, he has also been left alone this entire time. So I feel like it's going to be on him to try and stop Universe. But I don't know if he can. It's a tough ask.
I cannot believe they just left Universe alone completely and killed each other. GG.
Undead. He's gone.
Left. He doesn't even want to try and float or anything.
Yeah, it's
unfortunate. Good call though. I mean, you know, it's always weird when they stay in all game.
Yeah. Meanwhile,
he should have at least gone for second or something. You know, like just hide a building in a corner.
He could have tried, but it's a lot of effort for, like, you know, slim chances.
But if he doesn't I mean, actually, if Universe doesn't win here, he's just gonna be sitting on his computer till the next game.
Yeah.
Maybe that's what he wants. Maybe he wants a break from playing so much. He's like, all right, I'm gonna tap out now, get my brain together.
Yo,
maybe get a drink or something and come
Jim
back.
is in a really rough position right now. Like,
yeah, Jim's in trouble here.
He's getting elevated into his main base. Meanwhile, in the middle of the map, FlySlendyGG has an observer, so he's gonna win the first round.
Universe is taking him out there over here. All the probes going down. How does he not have any units?
He has an oracle, but it's using a stasis ward.
It's not working.
Oh my god!
Wow. And he's pretty much gonna be done here.
Well, this base at least, he does have a gold, so it's not the end of the world.
But he needs to get these carriers out ASAP.
Yeah, Jim, he's got a lot of tanks. He's kind of just like,
he could go mass store, but Jim just can't secure a footing in his economy. He's on 2 bases. He's barely just now like not fighting for the first 10 seconds.
Yeah,
but Corrales is just bringing it to him, man. He's not stopped aggression the entire game. He's been so aggressive, we stopped watching his aggression to watch other aggression.
Yeah, he just keeps...
Like long battle.
Like, I understand, like, go for Jim. He's, like, one of the best in here, but, like, Universe is just having free reign. He's just absolutely destroying FlySlendyGG right now. FlySlendyGG being the only one to like, remind everyone about Universe, but,
yeah. HunterKiller's building an army up over there, too, now.
Jim is forced to lift up again.
Man, Jim's getting wrecked. So this is exactly like the last game. No one's messing with the Universe at all. They're taking out Jim. Jim's not going to be able to do anything. JimRising won't be able to do anything. Ban's out. Corrales isn't going to be able to do anything.
Yeah.
The Universe is just going to win.
Yeah, and Universe, he even just called it out. He said, no one united. Like, that's what he said, and it's just... The Universe is looking good right now, but it is still kind of early. If a different player, if even like FlySlendyGG wins the next round in the middle, then he's going to get a bunch of units, you know, which will help him out.
This might be a very fast finals.
Oh, we'll see.
Okay, here we go. Finally some damage, but...
Oh my god.
That's way too much.
There's so many Mutalisks.
I'm not going to recall. He's going to lose his army here and pretty much be out of the game.
I feel so bad for FlySlendyGG. He's like the only one who's like trying to think and trying to like bring everyone together.
To actually do something, He's the first one to actually go and try and attack him.
Yeah.
But unfortunately, he's the closest to Universe and is Universe's first target.
Exactly. The next one will, of course, be HunterKiller, as he does have a lot of Stalkers, which can do okay against a low amount of Mutalisks, but against mass Mutalisks like this, I don't know.
I think he has enough Stalkers for this.
Oh,
well, it depends what's behind this. What else is... He also has 39 links. He's going to go for a surround.
Yeah.
He's going to get the surround, and then he's going to get the... Okay, he's pacing. He's going to catch half the army out. Muta's coming in.
Yeah.
I think the Stalkers can hold here.
They... Especially with the SimCity, they could hold. It's going to be close. Nice blink as well. And maybe? Oh, but there's just so many lings.
Yeah, that's a lot of lings. He actually is going to be able to clear this up.
Yeah.
And that might be the end for all the I guess, the lower players over here.
Yeah, again, Jim still only on one. Jim trying to take his second base. He's struggling so much. Meanwhile, Corrales taking his second base. HunterKiller has expanded.
Corrales is going to drop in Jim's base here, I think.
Yeah, I mean, it's definitely something that he can go. If he can just go for a Doom drop.
Universe is like the plague over here, just slowly taking him out one by one. He took out the blue Protoss. He's going to finish him off.
Yeah.
He's taking out the orange Protoss. Protoss is done. I think he's going to win it here. Two games straight in a row.
Oh, Jim. I mean, Jim, he's trying to hold strong with these Vikings as well. They could maybe catch the Doom drop. But
I mean, look at this. Both Terrans are only on 2 bases because Corrales decided to fight this entire time against Jim.
Yeah.
At any point, he could have just bunkered up and tried to expand. And that's the thing, honestly. Like, you may have won the fights against Jim, but at what cost? Your opponents have had free range. One person took over the entire half of the map, and it's the most scariest opponent in the game that you already lost to.
Yeah. We do have Universe again, he's taking control of the map. He's gonna get one train. He could even get both as well. It depends. HunterKiller.
FlySlendy, I think he's gonna get the units from the middle, right? Does he have the observer in the middle?
Yeah, he could, but the timer, the timer hasn't started yet, so he can't get it yet. But he could, definitely could.
He could just stay there forever and get it. That's hilarious. He has nothing.
Finally, we're having Corrales move out against the Zerg.
Tanks are unsieged. He's just gonna run away. Is he gonna attack us or not? I don't think he should. But okay, so oh no, this Protoss is completely done now for sure. Terran knows there's mass muta. He should have expected. He's not saying anything though. He hasn't like given a heads up to Jim or anything.
Yeah. I mean, Corrales is in a really rough position because he's in between a bunch of stuff. Like, he's trying to kill Jim at the same time. There are a bunch of mutas out on the map. He's got a lot to try and focus on.
Oh my god, he has so much Marines though. I think Corrales could take it if he just holds off. He has nowhere to expand to, actually. That's one thing. Corrales cannot expand anywhere without attacking an opponent.
Jim was trying to expand here to the south. Yeah, Jim as well. He's stuck on 2 bases. Like, unless he kills someone, like, there's no base for him.
Yeah. This is getting dicey here. I'm pretty sure Universe is going to take it again.
I mean, we'll see. There's a lot of Skytoss here. Fly, he's trying to get them all to help out.
Oh, that's pretty good, yeah. Actually, that was really great.
Oh, he keeps the mothership alive.
Yeah, that's huge. FlySlendy just said kill him.
Meanwhile, Corrales, he's taking this base, he's killing the Protoss, he's taking his own base. He should be able to wipe out HunterKiller. HunterKiller just doesn't have enough at all.
FlySlendy just got a bunch of money for being in the center as well, so that's interesting.
Yeah, I
he
mean,
could come back.
He's
got a good army.
Yeah, he could slowly mass up a Skytoss army.
Never mind. Recall. At least the probes or something.
Yo, recall could work maybe, but
right, if he recalls the mothership and everything.
Yeah.
HunterKiller's out. Corrales is just doing a weird job here. He's got a great army, but I'm questioning his tactics. I don't know if he knows how bad this can go for him.
Yeah, and what I'm worried about for Corrales especially is that he has a lot of Marines, which is nice, but there's Ling Bane here, and oh my god.
And all this army here, Brood, even Lurkers.
Jesus.
Lurkers, Brood, Ultralisks, Infestors.
That's...
Yeah, Corrales is just kind of like making things easy for Universe to win.
Yeah, he's hurting Jim so much. Jim has a lot of Thors, to be fair, but oh my god, this could be it for Corrales.
Oh no, this is definitely it. No way he does anything here. Lurkers are burrowed. I mean, he might clean this up, but then what?
Oof, the Marines are just going down. The Fungal as well.
Oh my god, the Fungal finished it off. Oh no, this is it. He wins 2-0. Corrales wins 2-0.
Well, here comes
Jim.
Jim.
Oh, JimRising. Wow, this is actually interesting. There's not a Protoss here in the final, last 2 left alive. So that means JimRising with his Thors is way, actually, late game, Zerg versus Terran is very Terran favored right now. Jim could still win this.
And I feel so sorry for FlySlendy. He's like, Corrales, Jim, we have to work together. Corrales is dead. He doesn't even know. Corrales, he's speaking to a dead man right now, asking for help. Jim, he has a pretty good army, and he could totally work together with Fly to take Universe out. That is still a possibility.
Yeah. There we go. Here's the big, what's the word, Jim? Are we going?
Jim has to respond. He needs to say this would be crazy if Jim decides to try and kill Fly. Like, that'll be...
It'd be crazy if Jim doesn't ever respond.
Yeah.
He's not going to. He's just going to keep it an option because Jim could backstab at any moment. FlySlendy could be assuming that Jim's got his back, but Jim really doesn't. Maybe Jim does, and he just doesn't want to say it out loud.
Yeah, and to be fair, Fly, he's dealing some damage. He's killing hatcheries. He's doing
Universe is
what he can.
going for the base trade.
Oh god, there's so many banelings.
Oh, this is it. Universe is going to lose his production again. Oh my god. Oh my god. This is disgusting. I've never seen an entire main base be completely taken out by Banes.
Oh my god.
The damage. Jim
Jim, please,
Jim,
puppy. He's calling. He's calling for him.
Jim,
He's asking for help. Jim, please. Oh
Jim,
my god.
move us together.
No,
Jim says
he
no.
What?
He said I alliance with nobody.
Look at that, Jim with holding his honor. He's not working with anyone.
Jim says I ain't got nothing. I ain't got nothing but my word and my honor.
Yo, he has the island.
And he has an island, but he has to super mine that out. He needs to drop like 50 mules because as the circle closes, I don't think he can actually lift up buildings pretty soon here.
Exactly.
Yet.
Yeah, like there's a timer on this base and how useful it will be. Meanwhile, Corrales, he's still kind of in this. He has a single marine mining.
He's got a base.
Single SCV.
This is now like a universe versus JimRising.
Yep, basically.
And I think, like, you know, not even in a balanced complaining way, but it seems to be that Terran is favored in the late game against Zerg because Thors are just so tough to break through.
FlySlendyGG's out. He's done. And I think the thing is, when it comes to this Mass Thor does pretty good against Banelings. Like, Banelings don't trade well against it.
Yeah.
Corruptors and Mutalisks don't trade well against it. Universe needs...
useless.
Yeah, he needs Broodlords. Like, he needs Broodlords to be able to deal with this. And
all he can do is mass Broodlord, and then he, like, in a normal 1v1, you mass Broodlord, you fungal growth, you possess them, you do blinding clouds, whatever you can to stop this army. But is Jim gonna stop him from that?
I think he can.
Corrales is about to be out here.
Like,
wait, HunterKiller's working with Corrales now? Oh, he's
kind of. I mean, the problem is that Universe, he doesn't have a Greater Spire. He has a Hive, and even if he did get a Greater Spire, it's his base is all the way on the edge, so it could just die immediately.
Before he ever gets the Lords out.
Exactly. So this is looking like Jim's game, to be honest.
Yeah, I'm surprised Jim actually pulled it back. Now he's mining from all these bases, going for the center. There's no way there's enough army to take this out by
exactly.
Universe. Oh, wow. He only all those Banelings and he got one.
Exactly, that's what I mean.
Sword.
Like,
with 3 tanks in the back, SCVs coming. Jim got this. That's crazy.
Yeah, GG.
Auto turrets. Oh my god, GG.
Like, what?
Now this is gonna play out for a little bit here, but definitely going to Jim this one. We're gonna get it in 3.
The only way Universe can win this is if he took control of the middle of the map, but Jim, he's kind of asserted himself here. Like, he is ready for the late game, and what's Universe going to do? He's going to kill all the planetaries, all the CCs. Like, Jim doesn't care. Like, he's in the middle now. Like, this is his
down
base.
at all.
Yeah.
He has auto turrets down now. All he literally has to do is sit in the middle and wait. Reinforce the center as he wants. I don't see Universe being able to do. Universe is a little they're laughing there because he got the base while getting shot at by Thors.
He did.
I was gonna go for production.
More Thors coming out as well. Finally, and I think it's too late. Greater Spire on the way from Universe, but I think at any moment now the map is going to start shrinking. Like, we almost hit the 20-minute mark.
Yeah,
40 seconds.
And with mass Thors, they outrange Broods and all these auto turrets here.
Yeah.
I don't think there's a way to. Oh, and this reinforcements, that's game.
Oof, that was BCs,
Jesus.
Ravens, tanks. Here we have the map closing in.
Ghost,
oh my god.
Widow Mines.
Yeah.
Cyclones, some Reapers, a Banshee.
Everything.
Yeah, literally a little bit of everything.
And with that, like, as we were saying, the Greater Spire, it's out of the circle. It's gonna go down.
JimRising's army count is pushing 300.
Oh god, the game is starting to lag a little bit.
Yeah.
There's too much.
Too much units.
It's too much on the screen. We have all these lings all over the place, units everywhere.
The circle's gonna start thinning this out though, and I think 2 players here that we're looking at are gonna go goodbye.
Oh boy, how many frames are we gonna drop?
I know. I think once the circle closes, we'll be back to normal with the less army. Universe has to make a move. He has to plan some sort of crazy maneuver to win this.
Yeah, and again, like,
Jim is actually not mining too much, but he really doesn't need to at this point.
Yeah, he doesn't at all. Like, he's fine in the middle. Like, I mean,
He
he can't
even make
anything.
anything. Yeah. The circle will close before he ever is able to make more army.
It looks like Universe is trying to get us around on the middle of the map. Like, he has all these banelings.
Yeah.
He has more morphing as well.
This is like, I feel like we're watching Lord of the Rings here. With the battle for Helm's Deep or something, where they're holding that giant wall.
Jim's here in Helm's Deep. He's got all of these missile turrets. He's got probably a planetary on the way as well with the CC.
The Baneling Oryx just ready to come in.
And slowly the map is getting smaller, you know, 20 minutes in so far.
Waiting for him to pull the trigger.
Yeah.
Waiting for
he's
that.
going for it. He's going for
Here
it.
it goes. He's going in. He noticed the missile turrets. I think he just GG's here. But now the question is, who gets second place?
Who gets second place? Oh my god. Is there enough Banes? Are there enough Banes? Maybe?
No, definitely not.
No, that's it.
They should have all teamed up together and gone against Jim at that point.
There's no one left. There's no one left to go against
no
Jim.
one left. Yeah. I mean, there's a couple Marines. Those could have helped the fight, and a couple of there was earlier Marines and some stuff.
I mean, here we have him. Potential second place right here. Corrales making a supply depot in the high ground.
Right next to Jim.
Yeah, and if he goes unscouted, he could totally win this. Like, Jim has no vision. He has no vision of this at all. He doesn't know it's there. Universe could get third place. Oh my god. I think that's what it's gonna come down to. He's rebuilding his Baneling nest right now because his original one got killed. He's gonna try and remake all his like Ling Bane again and go for a second wave, but there's just too much, man.
And Jim's gonna get another swarm of army here in a second.
Yeah.
Here it goes. Let's see how this goes.
Ooh, Corrales.
Round.
He got revealed.
Slings.
Jim right now, he can choose who gets second place if he decides to kill this depot.
Yeah, yeah, it's up to him, really. And I don't think he wants to give it to Universe. Even pulling the drones. Circle's closing. Here we are. 3 minutes left in this game.
Yeah, he's pulling the drones, pulling the boys. He's got queens as well.
He's got to put down some buildings before everything dies.
Oh yeah, everything is slowly dying. But here we go.
And it's not gonna do it. Which I think, good detonations, but I think that means that Universe gets third place.
Well, it depends.
And Corrales takes second.
We'll see. Oh no, Corrales left the game. What?
No. What? No. He was defeated.
How?
He left.
How was he defeated?
Did he leave or was he disqualified?
He should still be here. Right? Yeah, I think he left on his own. Oh no. Like, Corrales, he totally could have come second.
That is weird. What is going on here? Yeah, why did he leave?
Yeah, I don't know. GG.
GG. I don't think he knew that. That's unfortunate. Very unfortunate. Wow, that was interesting. Corrales losing his second place, giving it to the already player up in points. So if this game goes to either of the GMs, that's going to be all she wrote. And the other GM will be getting second place guaranteed, I believe.
Oh, God, we'll see. This could just be the beginning.
Yeah, we could go. But that'd be crazy to see the diamonds and the platinums win somehow. I just don't see it happening here. They're not working together enough.
That's what it comes down to.
By the way,
they need to work together if they want a chance at winning this.
Yeah.
Jim, like, to be fair, on his own, Corrales, he almost took down Jim on his own, which was impressive to say the least.
So Jim and Universe are tied in points, 17 each, since they both won one and got second place once.
That they did, and yeah, so far, other than the both of them, HunterKiller is third so far in points. You know, he's all right. He's working his way there.
I assume It's going to come down to positioning of bases. It's always whoever is closest to each other is who fights first. And whoever's furthest is left alone to their own vices until the end of the game. But we are here. Map is loaded up. Players are just about ready. All right, players are getting drinks, going to the bathroom as they
these are long games, for, 25-minute games.
Possibly it's like guaranteed each game is going to be 25. What time is it over there for you?
Tis midday.
Midday, nice. Pushing 9:30 over here.
Love to get some breakfast after this.
9:30 p.m. over here, so yeah, I'm gonna get dinner after this.
Oh.
You haven't ate today yet? You just woke up and hopped on the computer?
I woke up and I had some water.
That's a meal.
Yeah.
That's a breakfast, some water. Yeah, I ate a long time ago, so I'm definitely going to grab food after this also.
Just making sure everyone's ready. Universe commenting on the mass Thor, which, was pretty smart from Jim.
Yeah, I'm surprised that worked. Like, if he met anyone besides the Zerg with the mass Thor, they probably would have won. If they had a big army. But I think JimRising knew. He really just was like, okay, we got a Zerg over here. The Zerg needs to not win. How do I defeat the Zerg? Mass Thor is very hard to do anything against. And then kind of accidentally, the two players next to him both started to attack him, and they slowly did damage and whittle.
Oh, interesting. So Horace is pointing out that if Universe, instead of using his Banelings against the Thors, if he had went for the missile turrets and then used his Corruptors to spray the CC, then he would have beaten Jim by elimination if he had just gone for the buildings instead of the Thors.
But it seems, that could have worked. Yeah, with 2 waves of Banes, he could have definitely done it. That's true. Because that'd be a lot to target fire, though. You literally have to target fire each individual missile turret while being shot at by all the army that he had. That is a good idea. That is super next level play. But these are the type of strategies that you can bust out here. I doubt any of these players really practice this too much, but maybe if this happens again, they'll know what's up.
Yeah, definitely.
So who's gonna be the turtle?
La Tortuga
2.0.
I feel like Universe has to switch things up. Like Mass Mutalisk is good and all, but it can be hard countered. So
what does he go though to counter everything else?
Lurkers.
Yeah, lurkers, right?
It's hard, right? Because if you go lurkers, then like Flag or Sky Toss,
Yeah, Sky Toss. I guess I think what it comes down to is if you can get a lot of mutas early on, take everyone out, assess the situation, and figure out who's going to be winning or who's going to be left alive, So you're like, okay, I got Jim left or I got a Terran left. How do I counter what they're going?
Exactly. Like Universe, he figured out that he needed Broodlords way too late, and he never got the Greatest Fire
super
finished.
Late. That could have been a game changer, but I think regardless, Jim had so many, what are they called? Mules and minerals, and he was just pumping out all those stores.
Yeah.
It's ridiculous, but we are here. Potentially the final game.
Okay, who's gonna chase who?
I want to see an alliance. We've yet to see a good alliance go down here.
I feel so bad for Fly, man. He's trying. He's trying to unite the people, but they don't want any of it. And here we go.
So don't come to my side, please, Jim.
Yeah, Universe does manage to go off on his own. Meanwhile, again, Corrales going for that same base that he always goes for. Here, who do we have? Jim going for same one again. Are we going to see Corrales versus Jim again? Oh my god.
Oh my god. I think Jim knows that Corrales went for the same spot also.
Undead still a little bit undecided.
He's waiting till the last second, I guess, so he doesn't get scouted.
Maybe, yeah. Interesting.
All right. We're here. We're in it. This is a game. Spawning over here in the top right-hand corner. It is the predominant Mexican Zerg playing Terran as of right now. It is JimRising. Probably the most famous player here. Most wanted to be viewed by me. Specifically right here. Purple Terran in the same place as last time against the same players as last time. It is Corrales. And bam, now we are looking at this light blue Protoss here.
Oh.
Playing for a clan, I don't know. Going for an interesting start here. There is FlySlendyGG.
And in the bottom right-hand corner of FFA Battle Royale, we have the 3 players all next to each other.
Oh, God.
We have
bad.
Universe, then UndeadBan sandwiched in between him and HunterKiller. This...
My prediction, there's a pool first here for Universe.
Oh, yeah.
Undead is dead. HunterKiller's might be able to hang on. HunterKiller's gonna almost die and then barely hang on for the rest of the game. And I don't know, FlySlendy, he's kind of getting his good karma now. He's in an area of his own.
This is what I like. FlySlendy, he is in the best position out of everyone. He is so isolated.
He might be able to take this if it goes well for him.
Yeah, like he keeps trying to go for carriers, but every single time he's right next to Universe, so he just isn't left alone. But Universe, especially because he's so good with scouting, he should be able to spot these two, and he should be able to focus his attention on them. I think both HunterKiller and Undead are gonna have a bad time. I think.
Yeah, actually, the Lings are going north for.
Oh my God! He's gonna scout Fly first.
No, that's so unfortunate for Fly.
That's so unlucky.
Like, go for the gold base. Also, Reaper battles over here for Jim.
Yep.
Jim that was a nice grenade.
Oh, nicely done there by Jim. Meanwhile, once again, we have Corrales and Jim going at it.
Jim already has his bunker down, so he's going to be able to defend this, I think. Corrales put a supply depot.
Yeah, what's up with that?
I think he was trying to keep the wall open, so you couldn't build there, and then Jim just built behind it.
Yeah.
If you should have built it on the other side or something. I don't know.
Once again, Jim, he's going to be losing a lot of SCVs.
Okay, so this is interesting. Corrales went for the early racks both games, the past 2 games, and now he's going with the Reaper memes instead of Marine Rush, which is an interesting adaptation.
Yeah, just nothing but Reapers. Meanwhile, we do have a bunker rush coming in from Undead on top of the main base of HunterKiller, so he's just had to evacuate completely and move to the north. Oh my God. HunterKiller is in an awful position, especially because his cybernate, everything's just going to go down here.
Yeah. So this is already completely nuts and scrappy. Instantly, we're seeing... Universe giving away.
Tortuga, the turtle, Jim himself.
So Jim's in the top right, turtling up, get him. But little does he know, it's completely going wrong for Jim right here.
Yeah, meanwhile, once again, the other players are kind of going at each other's throats. Yeah, Jim, like, having some trouble. Meanwhile, HunterKiller looks like he may be the first to get eliminated.
Look at the northern position. He's got 2 bases going up. I kind of like that.
Yeah,
he could honestly just continue his regular play. He's going to be behind a little bit. But this is going to leave... Oh, that's nice.
I like this Fly. He's doing what he can to apply early pressure to Universe. We'll see if it pays off. Like, oh my god, that's a very fast Spire once again.
Ooh, it looks like Jim's going mech.
Yeah. Yo, he's going for the Master again.
Upgrade, yeah.
Maybe.
Maybe he's gonna get some Cyclones out here for sure. He's getting a Cyclone upgrade. I forgot what it's called. Rapid Fire.
Meanwhile, we got Fly teching up, getting a couple more Stargates, as he will probably be going for carriers once again.
Universe just came in and stole the minerals from Jim. So that's funny. Once you kill a train, the minerals drop on the ground, and it's kind of unfortunate. But as a Zerg, you have Lings. They're faster. You can just come in and steal other people's minerals. Oh, he got that. That's the first time that's happened in this game.
Yeah, he's gone wise to it. He's like, no. I've seen what you do every single game. I've seen it.
Yeah, he's like, I learned. Ooh, Jim's gonna get the army. Or I guess it's not army yet. It's just minerals. Up to his point. Where is he?
Yeah, Universe. He's trying to stop him. And Lings do pretty well against Cyclones, but with 2 more Cyclones, should be good.
That was a weird micro there from Universe.
Oh my god, that's a lot of Reapers.
Jesus Christ. He's gonna have to bring back all of his Cyclones though.
Oh, there's
even
a tank
in this.
The wall's
He's gonna focus fire the tank. No, the tank. He's gonna use all of his workers to repair. They're all gonna die. No, the workers are gonna go down like hot cakes, and this is gonna put Jim in a terrible position. Corrales doesn't know what he's doing here. He's not gonna survive if he just goes after Jim all day. But also, Jim is in the lead, so Jim could win this as well.
Exactly, yeah. This all ends if either Jim or Universe wins, so the other players have to focus as much as they can to beat both of them. And so
that's
far...
really what they should have done.
Yeah. I mean, Fly, he's looking pretty good. He's got mass Void Rays on the way, and he's
Imagine if 4 of them teamed up against Universe and then went after JimRising. And then just went for whatever. That would have been...
If only. Universe is saying green is OP, even though he's not really. Like, he's just got a little bit of bio. Fly, he's like, yeah, it's not going so well. He was trying to take it to Universe, but Universe, he's looking pretty good. Like, he's got his mutas, he's got his Lings as well. He's on 4 bases. He's the only player.
I think it was. He said, like, how's focusing on Universe going? It's not going too well.
Yeah.
Yeah, Universe is looking pretty tough here. Uh-oh. Jim looks like he's going to hold, and if he holds, Corrales is going to be in a bad spot, I think.
I mean, Jim, he's still struggling to saturate his bases. He's got 9 here in the main. He's got 2 in his natural. Like, oof. And meanwhile, Fly, he's attacking HunterKiller. Wow. What? He's getting called out. Fly, he was the one that he wanted to take out Universe this entire time. He's backstabbing everyone.
Wow. Gusto, that's funny.
Wow.
Fly came in with the backstab.
Don't trust this guy. He was the one that was trying to get everyone to work together.
He lived long enough to see himself become the villain.
Jim is like, man, back off.
I was just like, hey, you know, like, everyone can fight everyone, right? Against me. Oh my god. And Universe found Jim, and he's gonna take Jim out.
Yo, this is it. Universe, this is what he wants to do. Like, Jim
he's taking out
Jim.
Jim's weak. He's taking out Jim because Jim's the competition, the only one who can defeat him. Jim's completely done now. Green is taking out the Protoss, and it's going to be Universe, I think, versus the blue Protoss, FlySlendyGG here.
And
wow, I can't believe JimRising is out.
Yeah, he has 0 mining right now. Jim just is in shambles, his base. Meanwhile, HunterKiller, he got attacked by both Fly and the green Terran, so HunterKiller is getting taken out as well. Oh, he does have a Nexus here hidden, which is quite nice.
I don't know how quite nice that is, honestly, at this point in the game.
And somehow we have Fly getting sandwiched in by Universe and the Terran.
This is crazy. What a game.
What a game.
Jim's been ooh, all these full medevacs could get caught out.
Oh.
Barely didn't look at him. Oh, that's so unfortunate.
Yeah. Fly, it was a little bit distracted by the Lings.
But I think it's kind of good. I think he would want to keep other armies alive to fight Universe also. Ooh, he's gonna get these mutas. That's pretty huge.
Oh.
That is very huge. But Universe he is maxed out and has so many Lings and so much economy and so many bases up. HunterKiller taps out. Nothing left. GG HunterKiller.
GG HunterKiller. He's the first to go down in potentially the last game. We see
he's gonna get sandwiched. Ling's getting sandwiched here.
Universe getting sandwiched a little bit, but oh my god, the Terran players might go up against each other.
I actually like the army here for Undead. Undead's not doing too bad.
Everyone's doing pretty well except for Jim. Of course, Jim.
That was kind of the unfortunate part. Jim's the only one not doing good.
Yeah.
Besides HunterKiller, of course, but HunterKiller's gone. No better place. Ooh, I like this. Look at this here from FlySlendyGG. That is.
Oh no.
Oh no.
The carriers.
No way. That's unfortunate.
That's it. All the carriers go down. Yeah, maybe he could have recalled. And the Phoenixes, they do trade well against the Mutalisks, but I think Fly.
This is bad. It's going bad.
It is, and I think Jim is gonna actually.
Oh, Jim's dead.
Yeah, I think he may die. There are Thors, and he's floating his buildings, so he's gonna try and escape, but he's trapped between both Terran players. He's trapped between Undead and Corrales, so I don't know if Jim is gonna be able to survive much longer.
Wow. So it all comes down to how much damage is done to Corrales right here. I mean, I'm sorry, Universe.
Yeah,
man, it looks like Universe is gonna take it.
Yeah, Universe, his bases have kind of been left alone. Like Fly, he tried to deal some damage, and he did, but in the end, it looks like Universe is going to be able to kill him before he's able to ramp up. Like there are so many Stargates here, and so many carriers on the way, but I don't think it matters.
Yeah, I don't think Undead is gonna have enough to take out Universe by himself.
Like maybe he worked with Corrales.
Yeah, if he fights Corrales right here, which is what he's doing, they're both gonna lose a lot of army, and they will not be able to defend against the Universe.
Yeah, they're not focusing right now on the big threat. We have Jim here in the corner with his CC.
Yeah, that's his last building. Hidden. That is funny. It's a glitch in the map.
Here we have the two Terrans going at it. Meanwhile, the main army of Corrales is hunting down the last nexus of Fly. And I feel like Universe is just gonna clean up
his whole production.
Yeah.
Jim has 2 CCs, I believe. No, he just has 1. He has buildings floating all over the map.
Yeah, he has the racks.
The racks over there.
I love how these trains have
water he got the army in the center of the map. That's it. That's game. Look at that army.
And here we go. Now it's just the green Terran going up against what is left of Universe, which is his entire army.
Yeah. With the bank and money to remax.
And we'll see who gets second place, because so far Jim, like, he's hiding right now. He could maybe survive longer.
Right, Jim has to survive to get second place.
Yeah.
Jim's gonna try and survive to get second place. That's crazy. He's hunting for it. Oh my god. How does Jim know this? He must have played this map before. Or maybe he accidentally saw it and then just took advantage. It's a good pick off here if you can get these units, but actually FlySlendyGG might get the units. That would be interesting.
Yeah,
see how that plays out.
a couple of ultras here and there, you know, shaving off some units. Meanwhile, the main corruptor force is just caustic spraying all over.
Jesus.
Yeah. Oh, the lurkers.
Oh, it's so.
Oh,
the
Fungal.
Fungal Grill. That's it. That's
God.
That's it. That's everything gone.
That's
So
GG.
now-
Jesus Christ.
Trying to get his second place. Now these other players, they might not really understand what's going on here and GG out before even trying. Actually, I'm going to look to see who else can get second place.
I think, ooh, nice foot of mine connection, but I think even if JimRising doesn't, like, even if he comes out like 4th or whatever, I think he has enough points.
Yeah,
because
he
got
still wins. No
Yeah.
matter what, second place.
Yeah, so I think regardless, the only way we get another game is if someone can beat Universe, but it's not looking good.
happening.
Yeah, Corrales has a little bit of an army and he can fight this, which is nice, but yeah, Universe is looking pretty good. Maybe if everyone works together, like there are a lot of Phoenixes here from Fly as well, maybe,
Yeah.
but
They're not gonna work together. Undead even said that, you know, he already won. Universe already won.
Universe did already basically win, unless something crazy happens. Like Corrales, he is still mining. He is the only one left who really has a shot at taking out this army. Meanwhile, there is still the CC from JimRising. Fly, he is mining a little bit, but his units are kind of AFK. Oh, there is a nice Doom drop though.
That is good. I think that's the best he could do here.
Yeah. Totally. Meanwhile, Fly actually won the center of the map, so he just got a bunch of units.
Yeah, he had the Observer in there, so he got a bunch of units. That's an interesting play here. Could change the tide here.
Yeah.
And there actually wasn't that much damage done here by Undead, I feel. Like, he might have killed some workers, but what does that do?
Well, I think the best... So this is the best case scenario. Right now, there are no more banelings. They all crashed into this army. So
Yeah.
if Fly took this advantage, well, this
And check after
opportunity...
the army.
Yeah,
he'd have to go
exactly.
after bases and stuff right here.
Yeah, it has to be like a 1-2 punch, or even Corrales, right? Like
Yeah.
one of them just fought with Universe, so now is the opportunity for the others to fight as well. And there's, you know, rallying Marines as well, trying to do what they can. But Fly, he's just chilling in the middle. Like, he needs to be more active with his units.
Yeah. This is interesting. Still pretty heavily in Universe's favor.
Yeah.
It's a little unfortunate to see that these players couldn't come to an agreement. Pleasantly says Jim. I don't think he knows that Jim's completely dead.
That's the thing, like, because they can't see what we see, they don't know the state of everyone. Like, they don't know that Jim
Yeah.
is basically dead.
Jim has a building in the north as well. What is that?
Oh no, I think this is a train.
Oh, that's a train coming. You're right. What's in the bottom of the map? That orange? Oh, that was HunterKiller.
Yeah, HunterKiller with his lone Nexus, but he did already leave the game.
Yeah, look at all this army here, man.
Oh, that's his CC. Oh, the Fly was eliminating him.
Oh no, he's got to drop it right now and drop repairs on it.
Oh, God.
But actually, he wins regardless, so it doesn't matter. He does have that other building in the center of the map.
Fly is like, I'm going to let you live because I admire you.
Ooh, he does get the mules down.
Oh, but now the Universe is going to suss him out. He's going to run into him.
Oh no. Yep, that's it.
That's
GG.
it. That's it for Jim. He is out. Boom.
Jim was defeated.
Meanwhile, these two guys are catching each other in the middle of the
Oh,
map.
big old stasis ward. They shouldn't fight. They should both go after
Exactly.
Universe.
They shouldn't fight, but they are. And either way, one of these two players is going to win the center of the map and get a bunch of units, which will help.
They're trying to make an agreement. FlySlendyGG says, Corrales, don't kill me.
Honestly, if they work together, they could totally kill Universe. Like,
Yeah. If they both went for Universe's base right now, in a base trade, like a 2v1 base trade, I think they would win.
They would. They totally would, I feel like.
Especially with that many lurkers. But he does have the Greater Spire. Oh, this is huge. He has the greatest power. He might morph in a bunch of broods right at the end of this when he sees what armies are left.
Yeah.
Undead left the game, so he does get 4th.
He does get 4th. Meanwhile, we do have Corrales coming back home to try and save his base, so he can totally fight this army.
Ooh, it looks like they might work together on this. There's a lot of lag here. Now that both armies are reaching, the army's over 200.
Yep. There's a lot of...
They might be able to do it. There's a lot of Marines here.
It's happening in slow motion.
Oh my God, they're gonna do it. They're gonna do it.
A bunch of the Marines are going to the north, though. They're not helping.
No. This is bad. Oh my God, this is slow motion StarCraft. And now the circle's closing in. Bases are going to start dying slowly but surely.
Oh, he could run into the Protoss. Maybe. Fly, come on. Help out. Fly, please.
Wow. The universe is going to get that center army. They need to attack him at the same time. Wow.
It's talking about how slow it is. Yeah,
what a turnout of events. I did not expect this game to go like this. That's crazy.
Yeah, Jim is out, and it looks like maybe the Phoenixes can clear out the skies.
Yeah.
But
he has 2 Warp Prisms. He should be Warp Prism microing also.
Yeah, and
no,
Corrales,
he needs the Phoenixes more than anything.
He isn't here. Like, finally he's coming. He could totally come and win this,
Here he goes.
Yeah.
I think Corrales wins this. Or whoever gets the army in the center. That's another huge one.
No veo nada, he can't see.
They can't see anything. Just run in there and fight.
Just go in there.
Oh my God.
The broodlords are exposed.
The broods are exposed. They're dead. They're not going to make it. They won't transform. He cancels them. He says, don't attack me. Universe says ×2.
It looks like Fly has lost his entire army.
Morales has to jump on before the Banes finish. Oh, he's going to get it. He's going to get it.
He can do it.
Corrales wins. He's going to win. He's going to win. He has to win unless
the Banes are going to finish. The Banes are going to finish.
Siege of tanks. Siege of tanks.
Siege of tanks.
Oh, no.
Oh, God.
Stim. There he goes. He stimmed. No. He gets all the Banes. All the Banes are gone. That's it. I believe he wins here.
I think he's done it. Well, maybe. Remember, it
has to do buildings. He needs a building.
Exactly. He needs buildings. He needs to fly his building. Oh, he can't fly.
I'm going to whisper him. No, I'm just kidding. But he needs to make sure he's building them. But also, Universe doesn't have a building in the center.
What hurts right now is that Universe, he's making Broodlords. And Broodlords can totally win this game. 10 Broodlords on the way. Oh, he's pulling the boys. He's building buildings.
Oh, yes. This can help here. How do you go at this if you're Corrales? I believe he's a diamond player. I don't know what level diamond.
It's so difficult because these Broodlords can still win the game for Universe. He can slowly siege up
he can't army. Drop under him. He can't.
Yeah, the tanks are so exposed. The tanks are gonna go down.
Oh, he needs to run past the tanks and just attack, I think.
Yeah.
Wait for the reinforcements from the center. If he can hold and get the army from the center, winning the center, I think that's his best bet right now. Do broodlings count as being in the center?
I don't think so. Maybe, but center hasn't even activated yet, and Corrales, he needs to do something. He needs to go in. He lost all of his tanks.
Stem, Widow Mines, stem. Target fire.
Banelings are coming in.
I can't believe it. I cannot believe he did it. Banelings will destroy all this in the blink of an eye. No splits at all. Wow, that's so unfortunate.
GG.
I cannot believe it. Universe came back in this and won it in the very last second.
He did it.
With the Broodlord switch.
Yep. He's making a hatchery as well, just in case. And that's...
He wins. GG Universe. The unsuspected sleeper Grandmaster here.
Yeah. He's done it.
Universe, okay, that's cool. But Eggs, JimRising... who else was in there? Dark Unnamed, all the good guys out there, and we still get a GM winner, which is pretty cool. He was able to fight them all off, defeating JimRising.
Yeah.
Through 3 rounds of this. This has been a long cast. Still not over yet. It will be over soon. But yeah, second place to JimRising. That's always cool to see. Unfortunately, the underdogs could not come up, and the platinums and Diamonds weren't able to win this one.
Yeah, in the end, even though a lot of GMs did go down, like Pacomike and Perhark and Eggs, there was so many upsets throughout the tournament, but in the end, Universe has done it.
GG. Well, that was some sort of tournament. I'll tell you what. That was very interesting. Shout out to all the players who played. That was very cool.
Oh my god.
Especially thanks to Espira for this FFA free-for-all Battle Royale. It's pretty sick. I enjoyed it.
Yeah, GG. Congratulations, Universe, for winning. Congratulations, JimRising, for second place.
Yeah, that is crazy. Shout out to everybody. Of course, Darking for being the awesome admin that he is. Ooh, are we gonna do the replays?
We can.
Should we do all of them, or should we just skim through them, or what do you think?
We can do the replays as I don't know.
Should we just go to the final match?
You know what? Let's go to the final match. Let's do the
Let's
ace
go to the
match.
final match, right?
Yeah,
the ace match.
Yeah. We'll see how it ended. We'll see how it'll end.
Honestly, their tournament, I forgot, their matchup went on forever, so I'm pretty sure the games were like 20 each. Yeah,
they were very long games, and I don't.
Oh my gosh!
I don't think I have it in me.
Yeah. I was gonna say I don't think I have a whole series in me. Final match is giving me though. As long as it's not super long. But I might want to watch the other videos another day.
Yeah. I mean, I'll give you the replays regardless. So.
Oh yeah, you can just send them to me.
Yeah.
I forgot we have the technology.
We do have the technology.
But nonetheless, that was a great tournament. Shout out to the players. Thank you guys for watching. Thanks for showing love and sticking around, commenting, following anybody who subscribed or ever gave bits in this channel.
Yeah.
You guys are awesome.
Thank you so much, everyone, for tuning in. Even the Latin American people who showed up as well.
Yeah, that was cool.
Appreciate it a lot, as I do change a couple of settings and get ready for Cham versus Pacomike.
Yeah, so in case you guys are not aware, Battle of the Americas is a weekly tournament for the American players and Latin America, Canada, all that. So JimRising has never lost. He lost one, which he didn't lose. He just never participated. He's won 10 in a row. And last week, unfortunately, we didn't. This week, passed it, but he lost for the first time to Pacomike. So we are trying to see how that happened.
Yep.
We went in depth, did some extreme notions had to be taken for us to acquire these VODs. We had to send in a special sleeper agent to go and get these VODs for us. AKA Darking just asked.
Yeah, it was insane that Cham got knocked out. Not even in the semis, he got knocked out in the quarterfinals.
Yeah.
Wait, was it? No, it wasn't even the quarterfinals. It was the round of 16.
It was like right before it was around 16, right before. I think. That is ridiculous. I can't believe it. Oh.
All right, so let's get this lobby ready.
Yep. So that will conclude the FFA. Thank you guys for tuning into that. You guys can follow me at Yodaslim on that, and Light is at Light_VIP. But we're not done yet. Y'all can still stay for this Cham game. This is gonna be a sick game. Regular StarCraft now. I think it's a nice treat to end it off.
Yeah. I'm just getting or finding where I should put this replay to try and open it up. But yeah, this series went all the way to game 3. We won't be casting all 3 games. That's it's already been a long day of casting.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah. All right, here we go. Just found the folder.
While you get that set up, what are you gonna eat for breakfast?
I have no idea. I'll find
God. I
something.
got on Twitter for a second here, and I just see like some shrimp and pasta, and oh my God, yeah. Now I'm hungrier. But I'll starve a little bit to watch JimRising lose for the first time in Battle of the Americas history.
All right, I've got the lobby ready.
Oh God. Got the lobby ready. So it's been 11 weeks that he has not lost 2 games in a row.
Okay.
Pacomike, Alpha X, Cham being Exxon, newly acquired player.
Let's do this. Let's
Go,
start us
go.
up. Start us
The
up.
players are ready.
The players are ready. The casters are ready.
The casters are ready. Everyone's saying go, go. Oh God. I just noticed that his little picture there is that like a entombed Zergling, but here we are. We're gonna do intros just for nostalgic purposes. In the top left-hand corner, right here, spawning it as a Zerg, never before defeated. He's on match point right now, playing for Exxon Gaming out of Mexico. It is Cham. He's never lost before. 2 games in a row.
He's on match point and spawning in the bottom right-hand corner of Simulacrum LE. We have the Mexican Protoss representing Alpha X, as well as all of the Latin American Protoss in the world. It is Pacomike.
Now I'm gonna have to manually observe this.
Oh yeah, we can't. Yeah, you can't see my.
I can't follow you.
Yeah.
Manual observing. It won't be too crazy though. At least this isn't like a real match going on. But
this is as real as it gets. Okay.
this is the realest match that isn't real.
Cham's tournament life is on the line. He's tied up 1-1. He's been here before against Pacomike in the previous week, to be fair.
And Pacomike couldn't do it. Pacomike couldn't take him out.
He should have done it. If you remember, he should have won that series.
He should have won, honestly, but a little bit of little bit of annoyance from the probe there.
Yeah, Cham going for a hatch first, no early pool shenanigans or anything like that. No proxy either from Pacomike, so
yeah, no shenanigans at all. So this is just a straight up fight we're getting here.
Straight up. Possibly. We'll see.
Unless we see something go on anytime soon. Probe's still bothering.
Yeah, the probe is still here being annoying, trying to reduce the mining for Cham, and Cham, he's just, you know what? Fine. You do you.
Yeah. He's going first. I feel like it's a quick third. Oh no, he's just moving a drone.
Yeah.
It looks like he's going for third already.
It would have been a very fast third, yeah. But so far, pretty
standard. So he's going for drones instead? No, he got his lings, 2 queens. Okay, yeah, standard build.
Yep. Meanwhile, Pacomike, he still has his probe here, is being very diligent with his scouting, which is pretty sick to see.
Actually, this is a weird build because he didn't get enough. Oh, I guess he did. His gas seemed late or something. I don't know. I guess he's doing a regular build.
Yeah, and the Lings will push away the probe. It should be coming back, and it is, just to confirm the 3rd base. Meanwhile, on the other side of the map, no Stargate. Instead, we have Twilight Council.
Ooh. I think he kind of went for a little fast third. I think you usually go at 30 supply or 31. He went at like 29. Not a big deal, but...
Yeah.
He's getting queens now. Upgrading the Lings. So far, it's been super standard. He's going to lose this Overlord. He's going to scout the Twilight Council, but it's not going to scout it moving. So he's not going to know it's in production here.
Yeah, he could think...
Glaives.
There we go. We do see that it is researching.
Oh, no.
We do see Glaive Adepts on the way. Cham, he isn't 100% sure of that, as he does know that it was researching, so he knows it isn't ETs, at least.
Yeah.
But, it could be Zealot Legs, could be Blink. Has no idea as of yet, but he's getting a Roach Warren to prepare.
I just checked how long this game is, and it's a medium game, but it's definitely not a late game.
Don't spoil yourself like that.
I know, I shouldn't have done it.
And as I was saying that it's not DTs, look what we have in production.
Oh my god, no. Is this like a Glaive DT backup? Oh no. No, because Glaives, you don't get spores when there's Glaives. He's gonna recognize there's Glaives and probably try and counter it with roaches, and DT should be able to come in on the back of us and do some damage.
Yeah, we'll see. I mean,
He does have a layer though.
I do love Cham does this pretty often. He does have a
His
really
lanes,
nice,
I love it.
yeah, really good link
beautiful.
spread. It's art.
I try that, and it's just so hard to do that and keep up and remember. I just have overlords. I just get overlord speed and have overlords every.
Yeah, same, pretty much.
Yeah, but Cham's like super efficient, just lings. He has his overlords nicely placed at home.
Yeah, and behind this, like Cham, he isn't droning up too much, which is pretty important. I say that he's pretty oversaturated as his natural, which is not ideal. And he only has 2 gases. He's finally getting his 3rd. He has a decent amount of roaches, which will help against these adepts, but you know, Glaives is already done.
He is getting a overseer.
He is getting an overseer, which will help for detection.
And he's got the prism moving out.
Yeah, he does know. So he's actually moving out to try and
moving out himself. Yeah. Oh, he's gonna catch like a warpin.
Yeah, actually,
that normally a warpin right there. Oh, but he left him. He left him to warp in.
Yeah, there it is. Cham a little bit out of position. He's not here at his 3rd base.
Oh, DT's coming in the north. No, this is bad.
Oh, there are DTs here. Okay, he spots him. He spots him.
He spots it instantly. What?
Okay.
Nice. That was a beautiful catch by Cham.
Nicely done. But 4 workers do go down. There are all these adepts at the 3rd base. The queen is going to go down. Oh, and more workers as well, as they just popped out of the eggs.
Wow.
7.
Go out. I feel like the Glaives adept thing's kind of dead right there.
Yeah, he does push away the Glaives of the adepts in the end, and he has roaches in his main base to push away the Warp Prism as well. So far, pretty solid defense. Oh, the adepts get caught out in the middle of the map as well.
Yeah. He needs to go for a counter behind this and take out that 3rd.
Yeah, there is a 3rd base in production on the way, but Cham, he's on it. He is pushing out across the map. So he is looking to, I don't know if he knows about the 3rd.
Warp Prism.
Oh, there is the Warp Prism.
By the Warp Prism.
4 DTs. Oh my god. And there's, I think, all the roaches left the main base. Yeah, they're all he's counterattacking.
Nothing to defend at home. Oh, there's a couple in the natural, but it's like a handful. He's taking out this base. He's sending some units back. He sees the Warp Prism coming in. He does cancel the 3rd, and now the DTs are here. There's no Spore Crawler, and things will go down very fast. Here's a vision. Okay, he should be able to defend it now.
Yep.
Losing nothing.
He does have vision. He doesn't lose it. He doesn't even. He loses the queen in the end.
Wow.
So far, pretty
not bad.
Good defense. Oh, it's hard because the DTs are split up, and there's only one source of vision.
Yeah. Okay, now he's getting some damage done with this. He needs to get another overseer. He refuses. Or spores.
Spores would be nice. And behind this, Pacomike going for disruptors.
Interesting. Disruptor, blink. I don't know. Disruptor and blink goes good together.
Yeah, I mean it's kind of what PvP used to be in the early days of Legacy of the Void. It was like blink stalkers and disruptor shots all over the place.
Yeah. It was good times. But it doesn't happen anymore for a reason.
Yeah, it was fun to watch. It was a nightmare to play as Protoss. It was very nerve-wracking.
Nightmare to play against also if they would win.
Yeah. Well, would you have a couple of adepts?
The army disruptor shot into it, blink out, disruptor explodes.
Yeah.
Everything's booming.
But we do have a pretty solid army here from Pacomike. He does have a lot of stalkers, a lot of immortals, and he's working on his disruptors. He's getting zealot legs as well, so getting a little bit of everything. But Cham does get into the main base. Oh,
he I forgot what it's called. He infected it.
Yeah,
he gave it a Zerg disease.
Nice. Contaminate. Yeah. That's it.
Contaminate. There you go. That's what it is. I was close. I was infected.
Same thing.
Contaminated. Same thing. Whether you're contaminated or infected with corona, I don't want you around me. It's the same thing. He's going in with the overseer again, keeping the vision. Gonna make sure no base goes down over there, I guess.
Yeah,
Posture for vision.
So far, like Cham, he's been doing pretty well. He's getting his 4th up and running. He's also getting some spores and static defense, which will be nice against DT harass. So he does acknowledge that, you know, maybe DTs will sneak in and he won't be there. So he's getting ready for that. But Pacomike, he's getting ready.
Is a big army.
Yeah.
Uh-oh, this might be the battles of all battles right here, ladies and gentlemen.
There's
War
just pure
Prism
roach.
coming.
Like there's no Ravagers.
Yeah, pure roach. Army supply is favoring Pacomike, and not only the army count is favoring, the army composition is also favoring. He's coming in here. He's going to destroy this third base for sure. Cancels the roaches. Only gets one with one disruptor shot. Roaches are terrible against stalkers. We're going to blink away. Another disruptor shot coming in. Ravagers do finish up. They do finish fairly quickly. I think it takes 6 seconds to morph into Ravager or something like that. He's going for a counterattack with roaches behind this. He needs to cause some damage here. He just lost one of his mining bases. You don't want to be eating on bases with the Protoss.
Yeah, and it has to be so careful. The armies almost meet each other again outside the third base.
No vision for the run by.
Yeah, they're going to be able to clean this up easily. No,
he's not even going
damage.
for workers.
Yeah.
No, he's going home. I think he should have like split his roaches into the main and natural or something.
Yeah, meanwhile, the army, it's here outside the fourth base. There is Roach Ravager here, but he's losing a lot of units here.
Yeah, they're getting caught out in the open, and he's making Vipers right now. I don't think that's the right call. 2 Lings, more roaches. I guess they had to pause for some ping issues or something.
Yeah, a little bit of a pause there, but it does continue.
That can totally throw you off your game.
Yeah, and behind this, so many roaches.
No. All those roaches went down, and that evens the supply count. Vipers are out. They have a little bit of energy. What are they going to do? Try and pull in the
I don't think they do have a little bit of energy, so they can Blinding Cloud if they need to. The Stalkers.
Disruptors do not count the Blinding Cloud. They killed it. The target fire disrupted. That was nice.
That was actually really sick. That was so close.
That would have been game ending.
That would have been.
But here it goes. His base is going to go down. This is another mining base. The hatchery on the other side went down as well. Both hatcheries went down. He tried to expand, and this is it right here. The third base went down. The fourth base went down.
Roaches are counterattacking as well on the other side of the map, trying to kill the base, but there should be enough here to defend as well. And Cham, he's on 2 bases basically.
Oh my god, he's on 2 bases. They're both pretty much all mined out, oversaturated. They can only hold 8 workers, 8 mineral patches to mine from.
The recall.
The recall is the nail in the coffin here. Army gets out, comes home to defend. Composition, income, army, everything's in Pacomike's favor right now. Cham is going for his all-in last final push. He's trying to pull this army apart, but it is just here defending its one last base that it needs.
Yeah, and at the same time, Cham, I love that he's counterattacking as well the third base, trying to keep him busy while his main army is here in the middle of the map. So it's nicely done, but he does get pushed away.
Yeah.
And
there's just too many cannons here to attack into with a couple roaches, and he's coming right up the center. He can't really even do much with these Vipers. They're just here, standing here. Nah, dude, Disruptor right in the middle takes out a quarter of the army. Another Disruptor shot makes him kite. There's one more Disruptor shot left, and he actually. So if you pool a Disruptor, it stops the shot. That's interesting. I didn't know that. But here comes a Stalker, Immortal, ending the game here. There's no way he can defend this. There's not enough here to defend. He has no reinforcements behind this. His 3/3 upgrades are not done. The supply is dwindling, and a Blinding Cloud goes down. A Disruptor shot takes out the rest of the army. GG. Pacomike ends the game just like that. I am so happy we got to see that. I don't know how. That was just well played. That was just well played.
Yeah, and again, it wasn't like Chen played it poorly. It was just that I think a combination of a couple of things. It didn't help that with the Vipers, he was also lowering the health of his now third base, right? So it went down even faster, and because of that, it forced him all in basically, because he was stuck on 2 bases, right? Like he had to end it then and there.
I think that he should have. He didn't scout the Dark Templar Shrine in time. He just had roaches. He saw the Twilight Council and then left. And maybe if he had Overlord speed, he could have flown in with an Overlord, seen the Dark Templar Shrine. But that's really what messed him up. Is he went roaches for the resonating glaives, and he thought, I'm just gonna kill the glaives, adepts, and counter. He goes for the counter, and now there's DTs in his main, DTs in his natural, DTs defending back at home. And he was like, wait, DTs, whoa, now what do I do? And by the time he figures out the DT situation, there's Stalker Immortal DT at his front door, takes out his third base, takes out his fourth base. It was just well played. I think I said this yesterday, but I expected, I'm pretty sure Pacomike just had 3 solid builds that just completely threw off Cham.
Yeah.
and he put those out there, and you know, one of them stuck, and then the other one stuck as well. It really came down to, I think, Cham not scouting the Dark Templar Shrine.
Yeah, I mean, in the end, the DTs, like, they didn't deal too much damage, but I feel like regardless, Pacomike was able to pull Cham a little bit apart and still deal some decent damage, you know, with a combination of the DTs and the Adepts. And Cham...
Without the DTs, he wouldn't be able to defend at home.
Yeah, exactly, right? That helps so much when Cham, he was trying to counterattack with roaches, but there were DTs for defense, so he couldn't really do anything. Yeah, just well played by Pacomike.
I hate you, Pacomike. No, that's crazy. And then for the finals, to go how the finals went, it's just nuts. Pacomike, GG. That was very awesome to watch. And if anybody's still here watching this, that's cool. Thank you guys for watching. We actually do have some viewers still left, so you guys are awesome. Thanks for watching. I guess that's the end of the day here for us.
Yeah, that's it for us for today. Thank you so much for watching, everyone. For this,
congratulations to Pacomike and Cham, as well as the actual players of today: JimRising, HunterKiller, UndeadBan, Corrales, and Universe, the #1 player.
Yeah, the FFAs were insane.
Loved it. It was great. Very long, but I loved it.
Yeah, definitely wish that there was a little bit more teamwork going on by the other players, but yeah, even Fly kind of backstabbed HunterKiller there, and it's just
that was probably the best storyline we followed was Fly. He's like, work together, guys, work together. He's like, wait, I thought we were working together. He's like, no, you're dead. But yeah, that was quite the day. Quite the day of StarCraft. Appreciate you guys at home watching. Thank you for letting me cast, as always, light. If you guys want to follow me, Yoda_Slim on Twitter, Instagram, as well as Twitch. I stream. If you guys want to see me stream anything specific, let me know. But most importantly, follow CranKy Ducklings. CranKy_Ducklings on everything. Where can they find you at, Light?
Yeah, light__ VIP on Twitch and Twitter if you wanna follow me to see like when we do more casting or when we run more events in general. CranKy Ducklings, that is. And also shout out to 2 players actually, JimRising and Universe, for not only being casted by us for the first time, but also showing that they can wake up early enough. So you know what?
Yeah.
Hopefully we can see them in Battle of the Americas. Just saying.
Exactly. Yeah, this is actually later than usually Battle of America goes. Interesting. So maybe I can send him a message, get him to come through. Possibly. But yeah, so this has been fun. Thanks, you guys. We will catch you in the next one.
Ciao.